die.
Oh, I'm gonna upload the podcast for tonight. I just got.
Yeah, same. Me too. I'll do that too. Yeah.
I'm not gonna even edit it. I'm gonna be fully honest. I'm just gonna upload it. It's like 2 hours.
Screw it. Like, listen, guys. We just finished school. I don't give a shit, bro. Okay.
Next month is gonna be much better. I just need to.
Obviously, Kat, this isn't gonna happen all the time. Just for
Today
this week.
Today was the unofficial senior skip day for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was supposed to be senior skip day today, but then they took it away. But then the APs are like, it's almost, you guys got a week of school left. We don't want to fill out paperwork for people being truant, so we'll count you absent, but it doesn't matter. Just do it. So it was unofficial official senior skip day today.
Everyone,
Not a lot of people did it, though.
we is now the streaming.
We is streaming?
Our senior skip day was is I think 9 months long. Oh, 12 months long at this point.
Yep. You guys are still on spring break. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, would you look at that?
Ah.
I think.
Here, one sec.
Yeah. I posted my advertisements today.
Is Mitchell not gonna be here this week as well?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was texting him earlier today.
I'm gonna send.
At this point, I think we should have a week where none of us show up, and it's just you and Mitchell to get Therai-if's little solo adventure in the Feywilds.
I like your
Therai?
Nah, I mean.
You're still playing my character now?
Yeah. Brandon, you said Therai, not Alyndra.
No, I said Alyndra.
No, you said Therai. We heard you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, buddy.
I meant Alyndra.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
Cannon.
I'm gonna make fun of you.
Yeah, you always make fun of me.
I'm so unprepared, guys.
Or so am I.
Haven't unpacked since I got back to my parents.
Oh, so Kat, you are back. I was about to ask, are you still in your apartment? Or...
Oh, I am back.
Hey. Oh, alright, so Kat,
Oh, hey, by the way, check out the stream. I changed up the webcam thing. I'm surrounded by mangoes now. Hold on. I have to do this. Here, I have to do this so you guys can see me.
Oh my god, I figured out how to use OBS and it made me happy.
Good, yeah.
I still haven't figured out how to use it.
Mitchell! Hell yeah.
What? Why am I getting an ad for Peacock on your streams?
I don't know, bro. Because you're not subbed to me. If you're subbed, you wouldn't get ads.
Are you sponsored by Peacock?
I'm not sponsored by anyone anymore. Except for our patreon.com/propclosetstudios. Yes, patreon.com/propclosetstudios.
Canada.
You got a Geico ad? Okay, again, I don't get sponsored by any of these ads. They just kind of show up and I just go along with it.
Yeah, I got an ad.
You are surrounded by mangoes.
The apple, the mango.
Sure.
Guys, by the way, if I start speaking weird or doing weird stuff with my lip, it's because I actually bit my lip really hard this morning.
Oh my god, you have all the mangoes.
It's crazy. Yeah, the mangoes. Mangoes on this side too. Look at that.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna look like.
Look at those mangoes.
Every now and then, we just have a conversation, and then Abigail will send the weirdest things.
Actually, Abigail and I had a conversation about God and shit today. It was pretty cool.
A conversation with who?
With Abigail.
Oh, wow.
All right, everybody.
I know I was talking with Carolyn, and she said she was really happy to have all of her sisters back in town.
Close up? You guys want a close up? Let's do a close up. All right, I'm down. Let's do a close up, you guys.
Oh boy.
Okay.
See, Kat's wearing her shirt. Alex, are you wearing yours?
I just washed mine today, but I have a nice replacement shirt for today.
I'm not wearing shit. By the way, the shirt I'm wearing. Hey, hold on. Hold on. God dang it. Ugh.
Yeah, strip.
You shit. Look at this. You can see this. Look at this shirt. It's the
World Diabetes Day.
Oh my god, I hate that shirt.
It's the World Diabetes Day shirt, you guys.
November 14th. World
Good.
Diabetes Day.
Yep.
Yep. Side's got like a good message on his shirt. I'm over here with a Falcon and Winter Soldier reference.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started. If you're wondering why the close-up, it's because Gabe requested. You have dice? Nice. Nice. Okay,
What
so
color are they?
you're green.
Oh, I have green dice.
And I
Nice.
have a blue die.
I have
Ooh.
I have all 4 of my
Yeah,
dice.
I would say it counts. I think it's. I mean, here's the thing. It's more of the same. It's like many of the same mango. Therefore, it's many mangoes.
It's mango.
It's mango. Yeah. House on El Mongo Street.
Monster to do on Mongo Street.
We have a few announcements today. First, obviously, go to patreon.com/PropClustStudios and subscribe, because we are. Is it echoey? Oh, it is echoey. Hold on, you guys. Is my mic
I just
echoey?
confused because you're super close.
My mic really echoey? Is that? I mean, could be. Hey chat, is my mic echoey? Is it? It's not like echo. It's not like double time, right? Like you guys don't hear me twice. You only hear me once.
I don't hear you twice.
Okay. Okay. Is it burst now? Is this it? Oh yeah, I think it's because I'm like smelling my mic. Okay. So we have a few announcements today. Yeah, obviously go to patreon.com/PropCloudStudios because one-shots and like very specific one-shots will now go on Patreon. They're not going to be on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere, just Patreon. Maybe YouTube. I'll consider it if I feel like it, maybe. But right now, they're all going to be on Patreon. So you guys need to go out there and check out the one-shots. Then
Just Patreon, we'll consider YouTube.
yeah, and then we'll consider YouTube. And also Patreon gets to vote on content, which we haven't set up yet. No, Mitchell, you piece of
He has no control over that.
Oh, Mitchell's here. I didn't even see that till now.
Every month he subscribes to me. How dare you? For 4 months, god damn it. Okay. So, yeah. Also today, in light of our sponsor, which is the Prop Closet Podcast Patreon, I'm going to try to do something today. I'm going to try to recap the entire campaign in 2 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious. I'm gonna try
I
to do it.
barely recapped half of it, and it took me like almost close to an hour.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
4 hours to tell my friends about this campaign.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give myself 3 minutes. How about that? I think it's probably a fair number.
You're not Barney Stinson. You can't do it.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
What a reference.
Me?
Thank you, Alex.
Okay, you ready?
I
Hold on.
appreciate
Give me
that.
1 second.
Great.
Okay, here we go. I'm actually kind of nervous. All right, ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
So in the beginning of the campaign, the king of Rogia dies, and fortunately we have Pinto, we have Yassen, we have another dude named Jackson, Jacob, I don't give a shit what his name is, he dies. Anyways, what happens is that all these 3 people are trackers for the king, and then the minister calls them up and is like, hey man, the king's dead. They're like, oh shit, the king's dead. So they decide to go and find the person, and meanwhile they're directed to Luri, which is a city, and they're also given the death stone, which is found in the king's body. They go to Luri, they find Alyndra, they're like, alright, let's go on a trip, and Alyndra's like, hell yeah, I appeared here, I don't know what happened. They head on over to Esserin, which to investigate a few leads. They go to Esserin, they find a racist city and a really bad vampire, and then Jacob Johnson decides to be like, I'm gonna go ahead and like kill like the vampire. We're gonna get rid of it. He sacrifices himself, vanishes completely along with the vampire, but his hand is left there, and our team forgets the hand because they're all idiots and they're stupid. But while they're getting out of Esserin, Yassen gets a letter from Soren Hill, the city where he's from, and then they're like, oh my god, dude, your son's dying. They get over to Soren Hill, and fair enough, Yassen's son is in fact dying, and it comes out that Pinto is actually partially responsible for Yasha's condition and Yassen's death, and Yassen's like, you know what, I forgive you, it's a beautiful moment, I loved it, I cried a little bit on the inside, but I do that all the time anyways. And anyways, what happened after that is, we found out that the Torchies, this evil racist cult, was like, oh, I'm gonna take your resources, and then Yassen and everyone was like, we shouldn't do that. There was a bit of an argument, but that's too much to cover right now. But anyways, they fought the Torchies, they actually met Therai along the way, but Therai just yeeted herself out of there because they didn't care anymore. And what happened is they fought, they won, but one of the people, they teleported back and they vanished. Anyways, what happened next is they decided to go to Ragnoria because they got a letter from the minister saying, hey, the princess is in Ragnoria, you might want to go there. So they're like, all right, let's go over there. So they decide to go over to Ragnoria. Holy shit, I'm already at 2 minutes. Nearly 2 minutes. Anyways, they go to Ragnoria. They're like, okay, let's do this. They try to find the princess. Oh, I totally forgot to talk about the Sunstone. There's a stone called the Sunstone that can heal Yassen's son. They're like, all right, let's go get the Sunstone. It's in Ragnoria too. So they go to Ragnoria. They're like, all right, let's go get the Sunstone. What happens after that? God damn it, I'm at 2 minutes. Okay, so what happens after that? They decide to meet up with one of... a lot of stuff happens, but essentially they also meet up with one of Pinto's contacts, Zeus, and Zeus is like, alright, we can totally get this thing, do a heist, but first you need a few supplies. They go and get those supplies. The details are not important, but everyone bonds while getting those supplies. It's really cute and adorable, and I love it. And what happens is, during the actual heist, unfortunately, Zeus and Therai go in because the whole plan starts getting furbungled here and there, and because of mishaps, Zeus unfortunately sacrifice himself to get Therai, Alyndra, and other people out of their place, and then they run, and then Realmus appears and teleports them all to Soren Hill, like, hey guys, don't stay here, don't move. If you move, I swear to God, I'll shoot you. And then, shit, and then what, shit, I don't know what happens next. I forgot. Find out next week.
Zombie apocalypse.
4, 3,
Shit.
2,
Shit.
1.
Shit.
Guys.
The next part of the recap will be next week, so tune in next week for the next part of the recap, you
Where
guys.
did you end?
I ended when you guys got teleported back to Soren Hill.
Yeah.
Next, Theo then betrays us, and then we have all that horrible
I
stuff
totally
that
forgot
happens.
about Theo. They meet a dwarf named Theo along the way. I forgot Theo existed.
Okay, no. So we get teleported, and then I end up in Shadowfell.
Yes.
That's what happens next.
Yes.
But first, Yasha dies. Then,
Oh,
Yeah,
Yasha dies.
how do
We
you
go back and we deal with Yasha, and then
Yasha
Realmus
dies.
disappears. That's when Realmus goes MIA, technically.
Mhm, yeah.
Yep, okay.
And then
Yeah,
Shadow.
Okay.
Realmus disappears. Theo tries to get Yassen. We cut off the hands of Eterna.
Wasn't Eterna.
Well,
It was a
no,
world
I'm
of
sure it was Eterna.
Okay, anyways, what's the recap from last episode, Sai?
Well, we haven't started the episode yet. This is just the opening stuff. Oh, fix the stream title. Yeah, no, oh shit, the date's wrong. It is the, what is it?
23.
No, it's
14.
23. What's the
14th.
date? 14th.
14th.
Cool. Thank you, Abigail. Very kind of you.
We're
All
doing
right.
something special for the 25th episode.
We are?
We should.
Are we? I don't know shit, bro. Okay, anyways, I think that's it. I think we should get started. You guys have any announcements to make?
Prop
I'm not gonna recap last episode.
Hold on, not Cat. Calm down, Jesus Christ. Yes, I do want you to recap last week's episode because
You want me to?
yeah, I want you
I
to.
hate you so much.
Because I feel like you're very emotionally connected with that episode. You know, like I feel like you have a lot of.
So was I.
Shut up. No one cares about you, Brandon. I feel like you have a lot of emotions, Kat, with that episode. Yeah.
We
So-
killed
So
her
we're
boyfriend.
recapping after the intro.
Yeah, it's happening after the intro. Anyways, yeah, the Prop Class podcast stuff will get up. We're taking it really chill this week, you guys, because we kind of just finished school at the moment, and we're just really chilling, hardcore here. We don't give a shit.
I want to die.
Why is...
Why would Pinto block?
I don't know why the word Pinto was blocked. I don't know why that happened.
What? Who blocked my name?
Actually, you know what? It should stay that way. Hold on.
Okay, anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna play that intro.
See you
Where-
later.
If I can find the intro. There it is. Bye! Welcome back, everybody. Who did that?
So my theory is...
Dude, holy shit, look at that text! I need to scale the text down. Jesus Christ, everybody's chatting. My god. Holy shit!
Yeah, text me your conspiracy.
Oh god! Okay,
Oh
there
no,
we go.
I was doing it for the bit.
Oh,
No.
oh. Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone. That was chaotic. Okay, so yeah, Kat, would you like to recap what happened last time, if you don't mind?
No, because I'm still pissed at you, but I will do it. Okay, so previously on the Sinking Continent, last episode, so we had, oh shoot, I'm always gonna forget his name, but I have it written down somewhere.
Ronnie?
Nope,
Oh.
not Ronnie. Lethidus, there it is.
Okay.
So Lethidus and Pinto had a conversation, about the, Pinto being the reason why Mordred is so powerful now. And that caused Lethidus to leave the group. While that was happening, so everyone decided to make camp. That's what happened. And then Lethidus joined us and then left after talking to Pinto. And then Yassen was out, ish. And then Therai and Ronnie left, and they ended up walking around in the woods to go get fire, wood in order to, which, was not the only wood that they were gonna get, if you know what I mean. But they went and got firewood, and as they were doing that, they had some really cute moments underneath the moon. And then they saw a family of torch members, or torchies. They were going to kill them, but then they both stopped, like something just stopped them, whether it was Therai just not wanting to ruin a family, and Ronnie, not really sure why Ronnie stopped, but he was grateful for stopping. Anyways, they ended up going back to camp with the firewood, having left the torchies, causing Ronnie to be kind of in a sour mood and Therai to do a complete 180, because emotions are hard. And they met back up with Pinto and Yassen, who were sitting by the fire, or the fire that was about to be made. So they got there, and then Ronnie shared a lovely little story about the moon and his brother, and how, oh gosh, you're gonna have to remind me. It was kind of like no matter where the moon is, like he thinks of his brother, like his brother is there with him. He's not alone. Anyways, that's kind of where the night ends.
That's that's kind of the story. Yeah, it's about basically, it's Ronnie's way of forgiving Pinto for everything that happened.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. There's lots of forgiveness that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that happens. So everyone kind of goes off in their own. I don't think much happens with Pinto.
Ronnie just literally talks to Pinto and he says, "Hey man, I forgive you. You're all good."
Yeah, that's essentially what happens. And then Yassen talks to Therai. They have like a really tense moment where they both kind of agree sort of to be honest with each other, and to kind of like that Yassen's just like, if it comes down to it and I turn bad, you kill me, and Theorai's like, if it comes down to it and I turn bad, I guess you kill me. And they're both like, we're suicidal and we don't really care. We're gonna die anyways, might as well die at some point. Anyways, that turns sour when Yassen starts pressing into Theorai's past, causing Therai to accidentally cast darkness, which makes everything... No, it was accidental. And then that makes everything get, like, worse. And then they have a fight, and it just causes the previous, like, come together to fall apart. And then they apologize. Therai disappears. Yassen goes to bed. Kind of, yeah. So Therai ends up getting sucked into a vision with Eterna, where they are floating in space, like this space kind of area around these stars and cosmos, and the moon is so big and everything. And then there's an eye that opens while Eterna is just talking to her, or talking to them about kind of like, hey, you need to, like, if I get Ronnie in on it, will you come to my side? Like, I can help Ronnie out. Like, I can make Ronnie better. That gets cut short when a scream is heard in the forest far away, which causes Pinto and Yassen to run to go figure out what's going on, and Ronnie is missing. So Therai gets out of the trance, flies over there while Pinto and Yassen are running on the ground, Anyways, they all kind of get there around the same time and see that Ronnie has killed the Torchies that were there previously, and he is not tangible. Like, he cannot be touched, and he's very, like, there is shadow fell all over him, this dark, mysterious magic. Therai flies away because they've seen all that they need to see, and at the same time, Pinto kills Ronnie once he comes back and tells him, hey, kill me.
Mm-hmm.
And now there are Torchies chasing after us.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the battle map, and then we can get started. No.
What? Did we not escape?
No, you're still there.
We didn't. No, we ran away.
No, you're still there.
We did after we killed Ronnie.
You're out of the woods, but
left.
you're out of the woods, but you're still in the area. You're not out of the area yet, just yet, buddy.
Alright.
You think I'd make it that easy for you? What are you talking about?
I know.
Actually, give me a few seconds. I gotta set a few things up. It'll take guys, entertain my chat while you're doing that. Go ahead and entertain my chat.
Chat,
There's lots of red flags going on.
Definitely. Many red flags. Yes. Correct.
So, hey chat, how's everyone's day so far?
Twiddle my thumbs.
Do the Macarena.
I want to do the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Aha.
Would we get copyright if you did the Macarena?
I don't
Alex is doing it right now, so we'll find out.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. How's that for the Macarena?
That totally works, you guys.
Macarena's out.
I'm glad
Copyright by now.
you guys are doing well so far. Sorry, what do you say, Mitchell?
Just say I'm pretty sure the Macarena's outside of the
Yeah,
copyright by now.
I think so too.
I have an error getting my bonus channel points for some reason.
You have a what now?
An error for getting my bonus channel points.
You have an error for getting your bonus channel points.
Yes.
Yeah, I have an error too.
Intriguing.
Oh, hey, the new player models!
Yep, I changed up your player models a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit indeed.
Mine looks the exact same.
I didn't change yours at all, buddy. I'll be honest with you.
It's just a little greener.
It's just a little greener. It's so dark. How can we tell?
Mine,
I am nowhere near them.
Yes, no, I know.
Away.
No, I know. So, Therai, where are you? Like over here somewhere?
I'm closer back kind of where the campfire is. I think I'm halfway between the campfire and them.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're like
not the families.
over here somewhere, or like around here. That's kind of where you were, where the campfire is. Yeah. Okay. You're actually off the map. That's how cool you are. You guys, I have a model for a wagon, but I forgot to import it. So for now, we're just gonna go ahead.
Have we gotten back to our camp yet, or no?
No, you're still where Ronnie is.
You're still relatively close to there, but you guys started running back.
Okay.
So I would say okay. And then I need to also import. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a quick second, and I'll explain why. But I'm gonna import a few enemy models, but bear in mind, these are not how they look. I just don't have the money to buy other enemy models. That makes sense?
Okay.
So.
Just like 7 really small dragons.
Yeah, I was just like kind of the plan. I don't really have too much to do here, you guys. Let's see. I could try that. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Collect. Where are you? Shit, I can't do that. Hold on.
Do we roll for initiative yet?
You are IMPORTANT.
What the shit?
What is that spell?
Important.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, Brandon.
What the hell was that sound effect? Who did what? How dare you?
Now you have the money to buy the model, you piece of shit.
Oh god. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I think Alex just did something. Okay, hold
Alex,
on.
what did you do?
I'm sorry, I had to.
Okay, so this is gonna be the Torchy guys. They don't really actually have super swords like that. They just kind of look like that. So don't get scared.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
I remember you using that character model for the bandits.
yeah, I know, because I don't have too many character models. Okay, so right now there's like a few of them, but you guys don't see too many. I would say you see about this many Therai. And you guys are running. So I need all of you guys to roll initiative right now while I quickly change this to battle music.
Okay.
And I can see them.
Yeah, you can see them at the corner of your vision. You don't see how many there are, but you can start seeing them at the corner of your eyes.
You're still flying, right, Cat?
No, I dropped.
No.
Oh.
My wings don't work either, right? Because I
shit.
didn't get a rest.
Guys, I think Abigail is roasting me for not knowing the sounds of Twitch. Okay, don't sub to us on Twitch. Go to patreon.com because it's cheaper. Okay?
Ooh, that's... Oh, man. I wish it were a little better.
Hey, you have a high dexterity, don't you?
Yeah, I got a pretty high dexterity, but I rolled pretty low.
Fair enough.
15.
Okay. Ole, 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 ole.
Ole. Ole.
My wings don't work until I have a rest, right?
Nope, your wings are gone.
My wings are gone.
Okay.
Lovely.
We hear
So-
more screaming as Therai falls out of the sky.
Oh, no. I fell and my wings dropped as soon as I fell.
Yeah. You didn't take any damage for that, because I'm going to say, because I don't want to have to deal with that.
No. I am saying, like, as in, like, I literally just dropped, caught myself last second, and then took my wing, and then my wings went.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get this shit set up. Give me a second. Guys, there's a lot of setup I have to do. Hold on now. Okay. 25 to 20. Anyone? No? Cool.
No.
20 to 15.
15.
15. Okay. Cool. 15 to 10.
12.
Cool. 10 to 5.
Alex?
Alex?
4.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I get for putting all my stats into Constitution.
Well, hey, it's okay.
That's not bad. Okay. So, Therai, you're up first. Pinto, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm on deck.
Okay, I'm up first.
Yep.
Okay. What's the distance from me to them?
I would say about, considering the scale of this, I'd say about like 35, 40 feet.
35, 40 feet. Okay. I am...
And now that you're here, you start seeing a lot more of them.
Oh, I do?
Yep. They're
Of
getting
course I
closer.
do. Okay, I'm gonna cast Darkness.
Okay.
And I want to cast it, and I want the point to cover as many of them as possible.
Okay. So, magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within a range of 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. Okay. So the radius is 15 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and create a sphere. Give me a second while I create a sphere.
Yeah, go ahead. And I think... Does it say my range on that? I have it in my notes.
It's 15. It's a 15-foot sphere, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
You're cutting out a lot.
So,
I don't know if that's for everybody.
Yeah,
I'm cutting out.
your Mr. Roboto and Abigail says music is loud.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get the music. Give me a second. There we go. Cool. Am I still roboting?
No, you're better.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
I feel like it might be the stuff I'm doing in Blender. Okay, so I don't know the radius of it exactly.
I'm looking.
Completely. Oh, so within range? It doesn't
I'm
say.
just trying to see how far I could
It's
cast
60
it.
feet. The range is 60 feet.
Gotcha. Okay, great,
Yeah.
great. So, and that my radius is 15 feet around.
Yes. 1 second. Let me do that, 'cause I think that's better. Hold on. Give me 1 second, you guys. It's making it easier on my computer. Cool. Your radius, so... No.
Actually, are there stones on the ground?
Are there stones on the ground? Not really.
Is there a stick on the ground?
There's a few, probably, yeah.
Okay, great. I'm going to cast Darkness on the stick, which makes that my point.
Okay. So, there's probably, like, I would say stick right here, around here.
Okay, so I'm going to cast it and then essentially just kind of... Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fine.
Okay. Is that your action?
Actually...
Hey Mitchell, is the
Is there any
audio?
way to get them more
Oh,
covered?
hold on. What the heck just happened here? Sorry, give me a second. This stupid thing just scaled up out of nowhere. Do that. Okay, here we go. Sorry, you were saying?
Is there any way to get them more covered than that?
I mean, not with the different spell. Unfortunately, darkness is only 15 feet range.
Darkness is not 15.
No,
Darkness
yeah,
is
the radius is 15. Is it not 15? Wait,
it's
I know.
15 radius.
Here, look.
15-foot radius
Mhm.
with a 60-foot range.
So this is a 5-foot radius, okay?
Well, yeah.
This is
what
10,
I'm asking
15.
is,
Mhm.
can I move it, move it at a different spot where more are covered?
You can probably try it like here, so all three of these are
That's
covered.
what I wanted.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
That's all I wanted.
Cool.
Was just more of them to be covered.
Yeah, so you can kind of see them in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your action? Listen, I'm sorry, Mary. I don't make these rules. It's 15 feet. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and move back.
Cool. Okay. How many feet you want to move back?
I want to move back. Probably I want to move back 15, half my speed.
Okay. Say about right about here. Oh, that's not you. Here you go. Boom.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay. Pinto, you're up. Yassen, you're on deck.
Okay. I want to keep running straight forward, my full movement speed.
Okay. And your full move, it's still 30, right?
Yeah, it's still.
I'd
30.
say you just get about, like, I'm gonna say right here, because I don't want to put you in between the trees. You're right about
Okay.
here.
And then.
And
I
I'm gonna,
will-
hold on, let me quickly, so this is the cart, there you go.
Our part, like our camp.
Yeah, that's your camp.
Okay, cool.
Holy shit, you camouflage. Look at that.
Whoops, sorry. And then I will. Then as a bonus action, I will dash, which gives me an extra 30 feet.
Okay.
In this distance,
And
just,
1, 2,
again,
3,
try to
4,
go
5,
towards
6.
the cart.
Yeah, okay. I would say you can get about there if you want. Or actually, 30 feet, right? So you can do
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you get about there.
Okay,
Cool.
that's fine. That ends my turn.
Okay. Yassen, you're up, and then after you, it's the boys.
Alright,
Oh wow, they roll low.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, keep going.
I'm gonna follow in Pinto's example. I'm just gonna run 30 feet back.
Cool. Right. For 30 feet
That's-
back, like this way or this way?
Away from.
Away
the
from
enemy.
them.
Go on.
Yeah, I'd say you also get about here. Right about here is I'd say where you get.
And I guess I draw my broadsword
Mhm.
and just hold it. Actually, no.
Here's the thing, actually, so what I will say, Brandon, you can also do this if you want to. I will say you can also give up your action to add extra movement. I will allow you to do that. So right now, Brandon, you
dash
used
right
yeah. So right now you used movement. I think your dash
I
is
used
technically
movement. I used movement, and my dash was a bonus action.
yeah. So you still have an action if you want to move another 30 feet.
Sure.
Wait, Mitchell, what is it called again?
Well, what you just described is literally just called dashing.
Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You want to move another 30 feet, buddy? Yassen?
Oh yeah, yes please.
Okay.
Just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool.
It's like I'm gonna disorient me and Yassen. Run!
Okay, it's now these boys' turn. They're gonna go ahead.
Y'all don't know what's going on in Therai-if's mind right now.
They're gonna go ahead and again, they kind of work as a pack, so I'm gonna move this pack. These guys in the circle are not gonna do anything, but these guys are gonna move forward the 30 feet, and they're still too far to attack you, so they're not gonna do shit.
Great.
It is now Therai, your turn with Yassen. Wait, no, Pinto on deck.
Great. I'm going to cast.
Listen, okay, I'm telling. Okay, never mind. Keep going.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on my.
Cool. I don't know if I have that. Okay, I don't have that right now, but yeah, you're invisible. I'll say you're
Okay.
invisible. Yeah.
I'll I can
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on myself,
Mhm.
which is my action.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use a. Sorry, my thing is acting weird. Go away.
All good. All good.
I'm gonna go.
Is your darkness concentration?
Huh?
Is your darkness concentration?
Yes, it is. So darkness is gonna go away, but that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
It was enough to keep at least some of them back, which is what I was. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move back. Nope, that's a lie. I'm gonna use a bonus action to draw a card.
Okay. Go ahead and draw a card.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh my god.
It's the miser.
Miser. Okay, let me get up my table.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna move back 30 feet.
Okay. Let's see. Miser.
What's the miser do?
Okay. During its first turn in combat, a creature may spend an action to bury or hide 10 gold pieces. If it does so, it gains +2 to AC and saving throws for 5 minutes. So, if you bury 10 gold, you get +2 to AC and +2 to saving throws for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna move back 30 feet.
Unfortunately, they now know where you are because when you drew the card appears above your head.
I'm still moving. I draw the card and then ran back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they don't know where I am.
No, the card follows you. It stays on you.
For the entire turn?
Oh, you know what? That's right. I'm just kidding. You're right. Absolutely. You're correct. Okay. Good job.
Wait, so it just pops up.
It pops up, and then after it disappears, you ran. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Making sure. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to do 25 feet back and then 5 feet like up, just so I'm not in the same straight line.
Okay, 5 feet up. Got it.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Pinto, it's your turn. Yassen, you're on deck. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'll use my movement to get to the cart if I'm able.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're almost there.
Okay.
You can use your action to get in.
I can what?
You can use your action to get in if you want to dash.
Yeah, I will spend an action
Cool.
to get in the cart the rest of the way. And okay, so are the horses attached to the cart?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Am I able to
Usually they aren't, but I will say for the purpose of this they are.
Okay.
By the way, look at this map.
action,
I spent a while on this map, you guys. Look at this map.
It's impressive,
Thank
buddy.
you.
It is very nice.
So question, because I did spend an action to get in and to the cart, I can't drive it closer to Yassen, can I?
You can't move it right now. Yeah.
Okay.
You're basically you ran up, use your action to just climb into the cart, and then it's Yassen's turn.
Okay. Yeah. That's my turn.
All right, buddy, Yassen. What do you want to do?
I have a stupid question.
Okay.
This is purely like not any game rules. I just want to know if I can apply this.
Yeah.
If I were to cast Thunderous Smite, jump and hit the ground with my sword, could I launch myself forward?
So you have to attack an entity.
Can I attack a rock?
It's not an entity.
Damn it.
Has to be
Never mind. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna run towards the cart.
Okay. Go ahead and get you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to use your movement to get closer?
Yes, please.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll say right here. No, right here. There we go. Okay, cool.
I also have an extra attack. Can I use that as well?
No, because that's for attacks. But hey, good on you for negotiating. I'm good on you for that. I'm happy that you're negotiating. Okay, it's now the boys' turn, and they're all gonna try to close in on your location.
Cool.
And these guys are gonna go ahead and use their action to get even closer to you.
Jesus.
Oh man, dude, that one guy's almost at melee range.
Yep. Okay. It is now your turn, Therai.
On me? Well, they can't see me.
No. Oh no. Yeah, that's true. They can't. So they're just gonna keep running in this direction forward. Yeah.
Okay. Great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Okay, great. This doesn't change anything. Awesome. I'm gonna move back.
Okay, you're gonna move towards the cart.
Yeah, another
Okay.
30 feet. So that gets me right into the tree line, right?
Yeah, right by here.
Cool. If I use my action to move some more, is that another 30 feet?
Yeah.
How far am I from the cart?
1, 2,
I am
3,
not
4.
30
Yeah.
feet from
No.
the cart.
You're further.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead
Okay. On who?
I'm gonna cast it on the closest guy to me. So I think it's
Right,
that guy.
This guy?
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
And also Toll of the Dead I think invisibility is also a concentration spell, right?
No, Toll of the Dead is not concentration.
No, invisibility.
Does my invisibility drop if I cast Toll of the Dead?
Yeah, because I think when you attack it drops, right?
Well, I don't know about that one, but concentration doesn't. I don't know. It would say.
I don't think it doesn't say that it
No?
messes with my concentration
All
at
right,
all.
then yeah, no, you're still invisible.
Great. Okay, so I can cast it and not go
Yep.
back invisible.
I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yes. So I'm gonna pull out my tome that nobody can see except for me, so this doesn't affect my invisibility at all.
True.
And I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead from it.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll. That is a natural 7. I'm assuming
Natural
that.
7?
Yeah, so that's for these guys that's like, that's a 9. So yeah, that fails.
It fails.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. You need to take 1d8 necrotic. Do I need to
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah,
I gotta find the die. Give me a second.
give me a second, you guys. Okay, so none of you guys are seeing this, but Therai, you see this. Essentially, what happens is, even though you're running, you stop and stand still for a second, turn around, you hold your hand out in a very angry, infuriated pointing gesture as this dark necrotic energy kind of builds up around you, and you can feel the energy of Eterna channeling through your body. The bolt fires through ahead of one of them, and you see him running forwards before suddenly stopping, and then clutching his head and falling down as blood begins to pour out of his ears, trickling down, and he's screaming in pain. The sound of bells filling his head. He's not missing any hit points, so it's, I believe...
Just the 1d8.
Yeah, it's, well, no, right now it's 3d8 for you.
3d8?
Yeah. Well, no, 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah,
Because I'm just a 5th. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
2d8.
Is it? Yeah. It was 13.
Okay. You watch as his head fills on the bells, and then you see him kind of stop for a second and look around as cracks begin appearing all over his head. His head splits apart.
Oh my god!
He's dead.
Jesus!
Do all the other Torchies see this?
Yeah, they see this.
Jesus.
He did not have a lot of hit points.
No, but they do a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
I borrowed that from 4E. 4th edition.
Ah, damn, 4th edition.
What'd you do with 4th edition?
You know how you have minions in 4th edition?
No.
Okay, so some bosses have minions where they have like 1 HP, but they do the same amount of damage as the creatures normally would. So you can kill them, but they do a shit ton of damage from the get-go. So yeah, these guys have pretty low HP, but they do a lot of damage. I think that ends your turn, Therai.
It does, and they still have no idea where I'm at,
They have
right?
no idea where you're at. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Pinto, it's your turn. Yassen, you're up on deck.
So
At this point, I would say you can kind of begin to see Therai in the edge of. Oh, no, you can't because you don't see shit. Never mind.
invisibility. Okay, so where's Yassen right now? Where is he standing?
Right here.
Right there. Alright. It's probably pointless, but can I can I start the horses and drive the cart just right up next to him?
Sure. I need you to make a nature check real fast.
A nature shit.
Oh, sorry, animal handling, not nature.
Animal
My bad, yeah.
handling. That's
Time.
oh, fuck. Ah, damn it. Animal handling's wisdom.
Again, Ronnie was he was really good at animal handling.
Good
Unfortunately.
at a lot of things, okay?
Yeah, he was.
Ronnie was just...
Oh! 18!
18, okay, yeah. You're able to, I think, you don't know whether this is like the sheer energy coursing through your body right now or the adrenaline of what you just saw and what you just did, but you managed to put Zero aside. You managed to, and the horses are getting nervous too, but you managed to put your hand out, coax a little bit, and then pat him on the back, and you managed to tug the reins in a way similar to that Ronnie would and kind of turn them around so they're facing Yassen, and I would say you move about this close if you want to.
God.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. So Yassen, yeah, he's right there.
That ends my turn.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Well, I jump into the cart.
Okay.
Not even with flair. I just go for it.
Cool. Yeah.
And then I guess kind of turn around and yell, "Hurry up! Oh, hurry up!" I keep forgetting I don't have a left hand.
Do you say areola?
Hurry up.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you said
Who are you
areola.
yelling to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yassen, who are you yelling to?
Terai! Who else?
Okay. And that ends Yassen's turn. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They definitely heard that. They 100% heard that.
Anyway, right? I mean, what could get wet from here?
What did you just say?
Okay, anyways, they're gonna start running up forward. They're getting to about here, and they're gonna use their extra movement, or they're all gonna use their action to move up even more closer. I would say right now, even though you're invisible, Cat, make a stealth check because there's a lot of leaves around you.
I'm not moving.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm dead still.
That's fair. I will allow that.
Cat, I will not. I'm driving this cart. I will not hesitate to leave your ass.
Okay. It is now Therai, your turn.
How far am I from the cart?
You're
Am I 60 feet?
1,
60
2,
feet
3,
from the
4,
cart?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A bit more than 60 feet, I'd say.
A bit more than 60 feet. That's fantastic. Okay. I really hate the fact that my wings don't exist right now.
Yep. Also, you guys use a lot of your spells, so if you get stuck here, yeah.
I have to check my hit point level.
Let me catch up on chat real
Damn it.
fast. Areola, yeah.
I don't have a lot of hit points, guys.
Abigail Serapis, yep. Ronnie just died.
That really screws up my plans. I'm just gonna make it
They could try that, Mary. They could try that.
What? Wait, what did Mary say?
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna stay exactly where I am.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move my feet at all.
Interesting.
But I am gonna cast Toll of the Dead again
Okay.
on the guy closest to the cart.
This guy.
Cool.
He has to make a
I'm gonna
wisdom.
cast Toll of the Dead, and because I'm not, I'm literally just moving my hands. It should be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make a wisdom save for him. That is a 19, natural 19.
That fails. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're fine.
I don't think Toll of the Dead tells him who attacked him, right? I don't think that's how it
No,
works.
it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Got it. Cool. So, I think that ends your... You still have your movement if you want to move. But you said you're staying still, so... Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go ahead and... Can I clear the grass onto the road at least by 30 feet?
You can certainly try. You want to move?
I'm not gonna break it. I'm not gonna clear it.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you're not going to clear it.
No, I'm not gonna clear it.
Yep.
I wouldn't clear it in any way. I've already looked at it. No, I'll stay right where I'm at.
Okay. Pinto, it's your turn, followed by Yassen. What are you guys doing?
Right. Can you zoom out on the map for me real
Yep.
quick, Si? Alright, thanks, buddy. I'm gonna move the cart down, not too far, keep going a little bit.
So the cart goes 30 feet as well in one turn.
Cart goes 30 feet, okay, cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as far as it goes.
Okay, back up 2 more squares that you were doing. Okay, you back up 1 more and go to the side 1. Yeah.
Okay, so that you just moved 20 feet.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay. Cool. Is that it? Is all you're gonna do?
Yeah,
All right.
that's all I can do.
Alex, Yassen, what are you doing, buddy?
Well, the only thing I can do is going to make me lose one of my favorite weapons, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So, because all I can really do for a range, because I'm a paladin and paladins don't have ranged weapons for crap. I can only throw my trident, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose it.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there a range on command?
Well, I can certainly look it up for you.
I should have written this down, but I didn't.
It's all good, buddy. Don't worry about it. You speak one word command. The range is 60 feet.
Is the closest boyo in 60 feet from us?
Well, let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just outside.
Dang!
Yep.
Man.
Wait, 60
Yeah, 60
feet?
feet.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's right in it, because he's...
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just outside.
Zero squared is 5 feet.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, and I don't want to jump out of the cart, so I'm gonna move to the edge of the cart, and I'm just gonna ready my trident, just hold it close to the edge, so it's not like I'm not out, but I can if someone gets close, I can stab a dude.
All right. These guys, these boyos over here. There's 2 of them in the woods, but I don't know how to right click on them, so we're gonna leave them there for now. They're just stuck there. They're actually gonna go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're gonna use their action to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, son.
That's frightening.
Okay. Therai, you're up. Pinto, you're on deck with Yassen afterwards.
I'm gonna die.
What's the nearest guy to me?
Let's go in. Let's see, this guy right here.
So if I moved, he would definitely hear me if I don't pass a stealth.
Absolutely, he would.
Okay. Can you zoom me back out?
Yep.
Por favor. Thank you. I really fucking hate that my wings are gone right now.
Yep. Well.
That's fine.
Let me catch up on chat real fast. Kick in the crotch, menacing solitaire. Solitaire intensifies. What? This is a dead sprint as far away from solitaire playing. Yeah.
I'm gonna move 30.
You're gonna move 30 right now. By the way, Pinto, you're moving in the opposite direction of the city that you guys were riding to originally. I should have mentioned that.
You tell me this now?
You know what? I mean, here's the thing. So actually, I'm gonna ask you: do you want to be moving towards the city or away from the city?
My objective is actually heading for that portal.
Okay, so you have a loose idea where the portal is, but okay, cool. Yeah, so you're heading towards the portal.
Is that the correct direction, or do I have to turn around?
Since I didn't tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and say that yes, this is the correct direction. You're moving in the right direction. Because I didn't tell you the first time. That's on me.
Okay, I would like to move 30, so I'm gonna pass stealth.
Make a stealth check.
Ooh, it's not good.
5, 6, 12.
Yeah.
Okay. He now knows where you are. Unfortunately,
He's the only one that knows where I'm at.
he's the only one. Yep.
Can I make it to the cart?
With your.
Oh my god.
I think you actually could.
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, but I want to cast Toll of the. I'm gonna make it to the cart. I'm gonna go all the way to the cart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're right there. You can't get in because you used your movement. You're right at the edge.
Oh no!
Can I tap on the cart?
Tap on the cart?
Yes.
Sure, you touch the cart.
No. Okay. We're gonna see if that makes any noise.
Oh, tapping on the cart. Yeah, man, that is. Because you're saying the wheels are also rolling, so your tapping isn't gonna make too much of a sound.
We'll see. Well, we're just gonna see what happens.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check then, if you want to roll a stealth check.
If you drop the invisibility, I can help you in the cart.
The thing is,
Yes, grab Pinto's ankle.
roll a stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Grab Pinto's ankle, start beatboxing on the cart. Yeah, I think that's it. Guys, we're doing it. We're really giving them good ideas. Steal their kneecaps and eat them. Good job.
Can I drop invisibility?
Sure, you definitely can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you drop invisibility. Wait, so did you already use your I'm gonna say you can drop invisibility as a bonus action. So did you already?
Yeah, because it's just losing concentration.
Yeah, I don't think you use your bonus action. So yeah, you're good. You drop invisibility. Okay. Yassen and Pinto, it's now your turn.
Great, I'm gonna help Therai into the cart.
Make a strength check, Pinto.
Once I see that, oh, damn it.
Can it be with advantage because I'm helping him get into
Sure.
myself?
Yep.
Great.
I'm
All right.
You're
Advantage.
welcome, Brandon.
Advantage, thank you. Oh, no. I dropped my dice. Do I have to re-roll that, or can I count the dropping of the dice?
Reroll
Do I gotta
it. If
count?
it falls off the table, reroll it. Reroll it.
Damn it, because it fell on the floor on a natural 20.
And you have to use the second number.
Okay. Wait. Advantage uses bigger number, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Or, alright. Alright. That's a 12.
Okay, so with advantage, that's a 12?
With advantage, that's a 12.
You have to remember Pinto's weak.
My strength modifier is +1, and with advantage, my highest number was 11.
How do I do this? So right now, you're Pinto. Not only you're trying to drive the horses as well as use one hand to lift Therai up, right?
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, 12's just not gonna cut it.
Okay.
I got this.
Alright.
Yassen, it's your turn. You can actually, Yassen, if you want, you can reach and grab Therai if you want.
I'm gonna reach
Yeah,
and I'm gonna yeet Therai into the cart.
Make a strength check, buddy, with advantage again.
Come on.
I'm gonna set the DC at 13 because this is relatively difficult.
How does a... Wait, so this is a strength, so I add my proficiency, right?
Are
Yeah.
you? No. Yes.
That's your modifier, yeah.
23!
23.
I get thrown into the cart. I
Yeah.
don't even get in the cart. I get thrown into
So,
the cart.
Therai, you reach your
I
hand
launched
up.
Therai into-
You reach your hand up to Pinto, hoping that he'll grab you. But unfortunately, what happens is that Pinto is trying to hold control of the horses and kind of like manage to hold you, but you kind of drag along the cart for a second. As Yassen comes up, just grabs you by the arm, just hoists you into the air, almost pulling your arm out of its socket before grabbing you back in and putting you in the cart. Okay. So that ends all of your guys' turn. Let me move Therai up into the cart. Why is Therai so big? There we go.
Question. What's, for the ring?
We know why TRI is so big.
Shut up.
Is there any...
Is there any what?
Shit,
Sorry?
I'm driving the cart, so I'm the only one that can start movement on the cart, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Alright.
I have a question.
Did
Yo,
the
what's up?
cart not move at all while that was happening?
No, unfortunately. So basically, the way this works is even though it's turn-based, technically in the theater of the mind, this is all happening simultaneously.
Yes.
Yeah. What's up,
I have a
Yassen?
question.
Go ahead.
I have an extra attack. Could I pull up my trident and just stab the guy who's close to the cart?
It is a bonus action, and what's the reach of your trident?
Should hit the guy, right?
Well, no,
It does-
if it's a 5-foot reach, then no.
It doesn't say. One sec. Oh, here we go. It just says. Range 20 to 60 feet.
I will say, because most melee weapons have a reach of 5 feet, I'm gonna go ahead and say no, because there's a 5-foot space right here. He's not in your melee range just yet.
Got it.
So,
Alright.
unfortunately,
Never mind
that ends your turn. What these guys are gonna go ahead and do is... Yeah, that guy, they're not gonna move. These guys can't really move, but these guys can. They're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of, 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's gonna go, 5, 6, 5, 6, and then 5, 6. Okay.
Damn it.
And that ends their turn. I believe I used their movement to move as well. No, I didn't. That was only their movement. I didn't use their action. They can't really do anything. Yeah. They're gonna stay in right there. However, this guy is gonna use his action to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's gonna do 1, 2, 3. He's gonna stand right here. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? Okay. Therai, it's your turn, followed by Pinto.
Okay. Going. Oh. I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness.
Okay. Brother, how many spell slots do you have left? Jesus Christ.
Darkness doesn't count as a spell slot because
Oh, you're
it's
right.
part of something else.
Crown of Madness, is that what you're casting?
Yeah, Crown of Madness.
Cool. Wisdom saving throw, got it.
Yep.
That is another natural 19. Sorry.
Hate you.
Sorry, guys. I'm just really good at my job.
Shut up, Sai.
Perfect.
Can I cast as a bonus action Sanctuary over the cart? Does that work?
So I think Sanctuary... Let me check real fast. Sanctuary. You ward a creature within range against attack. You can put it on a creature, but the cart is unfortunately not a
It needs to
creature.
be a creature?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead. What? It needs to be a creature?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Abigail and Mary that are hunting you guys. Yep, that's it. That's what's happening.
I cast it on Pinto.
You're gonna cast it on Pinto? Let me quickly check the range for this baby. 30 feet. Oh, any creature within. Okay, so you've warded Pinto. Pinto can no longer be attacked. I'm gonna cursor to selected. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Icosphere on this sucker. So there we go. That's yours, Pinto.
Great.
Okay. Does that end your turn, Therai? Because I think that's your action. You also have...
Action, bonus action.
You can move if you want to get out of the cart, but getting out of the cart is half your movement.
No, I'm gonna stay in the cart.
Okay. I think that ends your turn. Okay. Pinto, you're up with Yassen on deck.
Okay. Is there any way I would be allowed to run the guys over standing in front of us?
You can certainly try.
So that's a no.
No, I said you can certainly try.
Can you zoom out for me real quick?
You want to run over the guys?
Well, can you just zoom out for me real quick?
Oh, zoom out. Okay, sorry, my bad. There we go.
Alright.
Actually, what I'm going to do real fast is I'm going to go ahead and select you guys, minus you right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put you in a collection called the Cart Boys / them. Cool. There we go.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, I'll just try to gank the horses in gear, give them all they got, and run over the
In
beach
gear,
and
you
run
put them
over.
in drive. Yeah. Okay.
I'm driving a stick shift, guys. Just fourth
Okay.
gear, slam it.
Just so you know. Okay. Yeah.
Even hate stick shift.
Okay. So you're gonna drive 25 feet or 30 feet.
I mean, is 30 feet gonna be run over them, or is that gonna
1,
put them in the middle
2,
of all
3,
of us?
4, 5, 6.
So it would run over the first guy.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Okay. I need you to make a strength check. Real fast. And go ahead and but here's the thing, you're not using your thing. You're gonna do a +4.
I'm gonna do a +4.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh my god, if you roll bad, I'm gonna be crying.
Wish me luck, guys.
Hold on.
+4?
Oh, he'll make it. Yeah, go ahead. Saving throw.
What are you rolling for?
A dexterity saving throw against your strength, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. What'd you roll?
What'd you roll?
Why can't you talk first?
Because I'm God.
All right. 17.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 10. You managed to knock him over, and he's dead.
Yes.
Dang.
Pinto, you see the guy in front of you, and you realize in a split-second decision that, all right, this is it. you're gonna have to do it. It's now or never. The moon is beginning to set. The sun is beginning to rise behind you. You're like, all right, this is it. I have to do this. You get the horses ready, whip their reins as they begin running forward, and you see the guy in front of you go, like, hold his sword out before realizing what's happening. As he puts his hand out, stop, but the horses just run over him. And you still hear the horse hooves, but eventually, the hooves start sounding like they're squishing jello. Until the cart starts like bouncing a little bit, and you kind of look underneath the horses, because right now you rode up. You look underneath the horses, and you see the disheveled, broken, torn off face of the guy you just killed, and the veins of the face are all hanging on the horse's hooves, and they're
Oh, sorry,
over
not
again.
sorry.
He's dead.
I'll say to the horses, I'll clean that off later.
Okay,
Why do you have to be so descriptive?
haha. Guys, I'm
Alright,
really feeling it today. I don't know about you guys. I'm really feeling it today.
So that's all the movement the horses can do, correct?
Yep, that's it.
There's no such thing as dash with the cart.
Unfortunately, no, because it's a heavy cart.
Alright, then,
You're saying the cart doesn't have any movement to use? The cart doesn't have any actions or bonus actions? It's just movement.
yeah, okay, so, yeah, that ends my turn. Yassen,
Okay.
your turn, buddy.
Alright, so it's that guy that's close to Therai that's dead, right?
No, I already deleted him. He's off the map.
That was
So, I'm gonna take out my trident, and because it's the longest range weapon I have,
Mm-hmm.
can I hold it like backwards, so like I'm about to like stab down like Psycho with it?
Hold on. Do it again for me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hold it behind you?
Like kind of just like hold it like so like downwards like the
Yeah. You're gonna. Yep, got it. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna basically swap with Therai, and I'm gonna just yoink this into the head of the guy that's right.
Make an attack. Make an attack.
Yeah, come on, buddy, you can do it!
Actual one.
Ooh. Because of the speed of the cart, and also because you just totally crushed the guy, the cart kind of begins to shake. So as you're getting ready to throw the cart, you shake back, and you also kind of fall back for a second. Unfortunately, the back part of the trident gets like anchored into the cart, and you have to spend an action to get it out.
I have an extra attack.
That's a bonus action, technically.
It is?
Yeah, extra attack means you're attacking with your bonus action.
Ah, shite. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Unfortunately. Okay. That ends your... Okay, this guy's gonna go ahead and move up, and he's gonna take both of his attacks on against you, Therai.
That's fine.
That is a 15 plus 7, so that's a 22 to hit.
Good hit.
Lord.
Plus 7!
Yeah. I'm telling
you, these
guys do crazy amounts of damage. Okay.
Yikes on a fit.
That's the 2 8s on a d8. 16. 16 plus 5, that's a 20. So he does 21 points of damage to you.
Oh wow. Okay.
21 points of
But
slashing
he's not
damage.
hitting me.
He's not hitting you because you're in front, and he's gonna hit the person closest to. He's gonna hit the person close to him. Shira, you see this guy run up to you, and as Yassen tries to spear him and or trident him and falls back, you see him notice his window of opportunity, and he begins to put his hand on the card, and begins slashing into you wildly with 2 attacks. Before you could duck out the way, they manage to just gouge into your shoulder as you kind of lean back and hold your shoulder. The blood kind of spurting out at this point. You can feel like the pain coursing up through your arm. And it's a little blinding for a second before you return like fully back to consciousness because of the pain. It is now this guy's turn, and he's gonna go ahead and 1, 2. He's gonna turn to you, Yassen. Go ahead and make us 2 attacks on you. Oh, he made 2 attacks. I forgot to do the second attack for this guy. That is a 7 plus 7. So
Does
it's,
not hit.
Nope, 14 does not hit. Okay, so his second attack misses. So Yassen, this other guy's gonna make 2 attacks against you. That is a 17 plus 7. 24.
Yeah.
Okay, 7, 3, 10. So, 10 damage for the first hit, for the first attack. And then, 17, does that hit?
Yep.
Cool.
This is 1 above my armor class.
Yep. 7, 6, so he does 13 damage on the second attack. They're both slashing.
Got it. So that's 54 health left.
Yeah. So this other guy comes in, and this time, since you're focused on Therai, because Therai is the one getting slashed, he notices that he has a window of opportunity, manages to slash at your ankles through the grates of the cart, and you kind of fall back. You hold your shin or your calf, because that's where he got you. And then because you kneeled down, he managed to get another one right across your chest, right here. and in the back, like around your back, he managed to slice through as you kind of fall back for a second. The blood kind of dripping out as the blood kind of sprinkles off his blade as he pulls back. Okay, Pinto, Therai, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action, cast Sanctuary on Yassen.
Okay. Can you cast Sanctuary on multiple people, or can you move it?
I think I can do it on multiple people.
With the range flange, any creature who targets the warded creature
Yeah,
attack.
it's just a duration one.
Go for it. Yeah, that's totally cool.
It just lasts a minute for each person.
All right. Yeah, that works. Yeah, you cast. I'm gonna go ahead and put a Icosphere on him as well. Okay, so he's now warded. You still have action left.
I know. Yes. Can I?
I'm gonna catch up on the chat real fast. Eat them, Nico kneecaps and Theater Sunday, grill them, fry them, boil them. Wow, you guys are totally cannibals. Sai, can they have literally like 2 seconds to breathe? They're literally grieving. No, of course not.
We're not grieving too bad. We haven't told Therai.
Yeah. Therai is the one who's grieving.
I'm not doing that. I'm not the one telling them that.
Am I?
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
That's your job.
On a ranged spell attack. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chill Touch on the guy next.
Okay. Go ahead and cast Chill Touch. You create a ghost skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack. The creature on a hit, it takes 1d8 necrotic, and it cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
8 plus 7, which is
15. That hits.
15. Okay, cool. And then 1d8.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for attack.
Losing. My cat is eating my dice. He hates physically. Yeah, I'm being like legit. Okay, I found it.
Oh, I forgot my max.
Oh, good.
6.
6. Okay. You reach over, and right in his face, you put your hand out as this ice kind of drips off. Unlike the fog or solid form of ice you've seen, it comes out of your palm as liquid as it dribbles down your hand, lands on his feet, and then suddenly he kind of pauses and looks at you for a second. An ice hand appears and it crushes into his torso, pinning his insides, his intestines and his spinal cord hanging from the fingers in the back as he's impaled on an ice hand. He is dead.
Wow.
Beautiful. Oh, I guess I could roll of another d8 too, just by the way. But that's a little overkill.
He's dead, so I mean.
Cool, that ends my turn. I can't do anything
Okay.
else.
Pinto, you're up with Yassen on deck.
Great. Full movement. Straight forward.
Okay.
Running away.
Let me go ahead real fast and where is it? Select the cart, boys.
Yo.
Am I selecting anything else? No, I'm not. Okay. So full movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This guy's he's not gonna move. He's gonna stand there. And you notice that instead of moving, he takes a stone out of his pocket. It's a stone that you haven't seen before. It's more rainbow colored. And he places it on the ground and chants an incantation before this kind of circle appears around him. And he vanishes.
Oh, good
What?
job.
Damn, I wanted to.
What?
I wanted to steal his kneecap.
Oh, that's scary.
I love the differences.
Yep, that should be scary. I'm glad you're terrified.
Oh no.
Like, that's scary. Oh my god. I want to eat his kneecaps.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and change the music real fast. Give me a second. Perfect. Okay. So, despite all of the damage you've taken and all the spell slots you've used up, you somehow managed to make your way out of there. Somehow, you successfully just managed to power your way through. And you're now riding your way towards an unknown destination. Pinto, I'm going to make you roll a nature check so you can kind of determine your path. Or sorry,
Not animal handling.
No, a survival check, because you need to be able to.
survival.
Yeah, because you need to be able to determine a path.
Okay.
You don't have to roll roll right now, but you don't have to tell it to me right now. But yeah, you guys managed to make out of there. The moon is now beginning to sink, and you realize that even though some of you got partially amounts of rest, unfortunately it does not count as a long rest.
If we get a short rest.
No, unfortunately not.
Damn it.
And because of that, you all have a point of exhaustion.
Does that count for me too?
Yes, it does. Because you have to do a light activity for 8 hours.
Can I refuse?
For the periods, can you refuse? You can certainly try.
Wait, good question. Exactly how long was I meditating for?
I would say about 2.5 hours before you start hearing the screams.
2.5. All right. 4 hours of that meditation is equal to 8 hours of human sleep.
I know.
So what would 2.5 be equal to?
It doesn't multiply like that. You need 8 hours to get a long rest.
Damn it!
I can't give you 2.5 parts of a long rest.
You can't give me 4 hours for that.
No, I'm sorry.
Damn it. Okay, that's fair.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. You don't have to sleep for 8 hours, but you need to do a light activity for that period of time.
Okay. Yeah. So I do get exhaustion.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I'm just applying.
We're not mad. We know, Si. We're not arguing with you.
No.
I just wanted to double check with aspects.
No. I'm talking to chat right now. I'm talking to chat. Yes, guys, I am applying salt to their wounds because that's the kind of person that I am. No, so you guys managed to kind of ride forward. What did you make on your survival check?
13.
13? Okay. You know what? The DC for this one isn't too bad because you also feel a pull. Yeah, you're able to turn the horse around, get him reined in. But weirdly enough, as you look behind you, just as an instinct, because you're surveilling your surroundings to see if anyone else is there, it appears they all backed off. But in the corner of your vision, you can also see similar kind of people vanishing.
Oh, good God.
That's weird.
What's weird?
You all noticed this too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, good God. This is gonna go.
Okay, we're heading for that portal.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it's just instinct. I'm heading for it.
I think that's a good idea.
While you guys are heading there, we're gonna quickly cut over to our buddy Alyndra.
Oh man, this has been a hot minute for her.
Yeah. Just to do a quick recap, Alyndra and Desmond managed to make their way into a city, a small town, so to speak, before they were suddenly cut off by a few creatures that are somehow coming through the shimmer and managed to make their way into the actual town. What's happening so far is the creatures they're humanoid, but you can see kind of the flesh wriggling around their body, crawling their way around. Usually whenever you cut into someone, Alyndra, their cut stays there. But for these guys, whenever you cut them, the cut seems to move fluidly around their skin. This going back in, appearing in a different area. Almost like their flesh is barely there. What happens then is they come in, they start tearing through everybody. They start tearing through everyone until you and Desmond are hiding there. Desmond looks pretty badly injured, and he's propped up against a wall. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up your battle map. We're doing double the battle map, boys. If you guys are excited, this is going to be a very Battlefield episode. Not very, to some degree. I'm not that evil. Let me open it up. Hey, entertain my audience until then.
I got a haircut today.
Hey, I got a haircut too, actually.
Hey. We always have very similar haircuts too, which is kind of weird.
We always do, yeah, we really always do.
It is pretty fascinating. Yeah, no, oh my God,
Okay, let me get...
I made a new costume.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna probably put the reveal of it up either tomorrow morning or on Sunday.
Okay,
I have
nice.
guests over on Saturday, but it's a costume that I made like 3 weeks ago that I actually made before anyone else put one online. But then now I'm late to the party because I just decided not to post it, and I'm really mad with myself.
As you should be, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So everyone just look out for that, I guess.
All right. That's Alyndra.
Yeah.
This is our homie, because I don't have a model for him either. This is
I'll go grab
Desmond.
the helmet. I'll go grab the helmet. I'll be right back.
Desmond is a cylinder, a very pretty cylinder. Why can't I move? Cool. Okay, so Desmond is a cylinder. What the hell? And you're low right now. You notice a group of these guys heading into the city, or heading into the town. This is the town you're in. It looks very destroyed, very disheveled. Stones all over, trees surrounding, and the shimmer on the outside. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say, Alyndra, what do you want to do? Right now, you're not in a combat mode. What do you want to do?
1 second.
All good. Take your time. This will give me time to catch up on chat real fast. Let me go ahead. He's a capsule, yes. Dez is looking mighty thick. Yeah.
Alright.
What's the range between us and them?
Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About, I'd say, like, more than 60 feet, around 70 feet.
I want to cast,
And Desmond is looking bad. By the way, before you do anything, I want to show you something. You see the flesh on these guys? Can you see that detail? Watch this. The flesh moves. Sorry, I just animated that. Keep going. Alright. What do you want to do, Alyndra?
I want to cast Tidal Wave.
Ooh, okay, okay. Tidal wave, huh? Okay.
Conjures a wave of water that crashes down on an area up in within 120 feet. The area can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Each creature must make a dex save. On a failure, it takes 48 and is knocked prone.
Wow, okay. So, let's see. That's a natural 20 for the first guy. Natural 13, and they don't really have any other modifiers. It's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, their dexterity isn't that good. So that's 13, 11. Does 11 succeed? What's the DC? Yeah. I think it's your spell save DC, right? So 8 plus...
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
8 plus wisdom mod plus proficiency. So...
14.
14. Yeah, okay, so yeah, 2 of them have failed so far. Another one failed. That's, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled 5. That one failed. That's another natural 20, so that guy didn't fail. That's a natural 19. He didn't fail either. That's another... No, that's not natural. That's a 14. That is a 13, unfortunately. And that... Okay, and that's a 6. So, let me tell you who survives and who dies. These guys are left. You, hiding behind where you were, you managed to lift your hand up as the ground kind of cracks and breaks. A tidal wave appears, rising through the ground, making its way through as it pushes through a few of them, and as they touch the water, you can see them fighting back, and a few of them manage to kind of move aside and stand their ground, while the others are carried into the water, and the water seeps into their skin and pours, and they're gone. And weirdly enough, you don't really sense their death, you just know they're gone for now.
Alright.
Does that end your action? Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the battle music again, because now we're in combat again, boys. I don't know if any of you ever wished for a lot more combat, because you're definitely getting it this session.
I think Mitchell did.
Did you, Mitchell?
Yeah, Mitchell definitely did.
Hey, you know what? Combat's good. I like combat. Combat is good. Okay, cool. We're over here. So these guys are gonna go ahead and move. They know where you are now because of the spell you cast. They're gonna go ahead and move 60 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. That is their movement, and they're gonna turn at you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're within range. They're gonna go. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you're within. Oh my God! Hold on. Give me a quick second. I'll be right back, you guys. Entertain my thing, my peoples. Entertain my chat.
I brought my helmet.
We love your helmet, Alex.
I just realized that probably no one can see it. But yeah. Mitchell, chat wants you to describe your situation.
Bad guys came through the shimmer and I watered them.
Hey.
That's basically it.
Chat's just having a whole series of revelations right now.
Apologies, chat, for the fact that we all seem to be taking bathroom breaks at inopportune times.
Look, I know chat is yelling about who's child. If it makes y'all feel better, I turned 20 in 2 months. I am the captain now.
Yeah.
It's really warm. Jesus Christ.
Can y'all hear me?
I apologize for that. I had to go.
Yeah,
take
we
care of
can hear you, chat.
Okay, no one was saying anything.
Oh,
I think in general we should just not respond to Cat ever. I think that's it. Oh, you're legally adult as of a week ago? Nice, Mary. Hell yeah.
Birthday, congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, so, yeah, so they move up to you. They're all gonna make ranged, attacks at you. Go and roll for. I'll explain what they do in a second. That's a 9 that doesn't hit. That's another 6. Oh my God. Does a 15 hit? Well, hold on, 15 plus. Yeah, does 15 hit?
Yes.
15 does hit. Okay, so you see all of them just turn their bodies towards you as their flesh begins to curl up and point in your direction. For it fires off towards you. 2 of them, they kind of go wide, hitting the houses as their skin literally drips onto the houses and kind of starts dripping down. One of them though does hit you. It's 2d6 damage. Necrotic. So that's 5 necrotic damage as it smacks into you, and you can kind of feel the flesh points towards Alyndra. Don't, God, Abigail, you made that joke out of all people.
Sure we've established that Alyndra fucks, so.
God. So the molten skin just kind of drops on your arm, and it's not the impact that hurts, it's the fact that you can feel it burning and burrowing it into your skin as you quickly just pull it off yourself. You take 5 necrotic damage. So, yep. And that kind of ends their turn. Okay. It is now back to your turn, Alyndra. At this point, Desmond has passed out. So. How many of them? There are 3 of them. Right now. That you're aware of.
I'm... Sorry, one second.
All good. Take your time.
I'm hiccuping.
No, it's totally cool, man. I'm totally cool to take as much time as you need, because this is one of my favorite maps that I've ever made.
I'm going to cast... where is it? I'm gonna cast Healing Word again, or I'm gonna cast Healing Word on...
Desmond?
Hold on, I want to make sure it's the right spell
Okay,
that I'm
it's all good.
about. Yeah, Healing Word on Desmond.
Okay.
Using a 4th level spell slot.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll his health. How much does Healing Word do again?
1 second, I'm trying to figure that out. It's 1d4, but I cast it with a higher level spell slot, so I'm trying to figure out how many extra d4s
You cast it at 4th level, right? So...
Yeah, so it would be 3d4?
I think so. It's a 2nd level spell?
It's 1st level spell.
1st level spell. In
So
that case,
level or higher, the healing increases by 1d4 for each slot level above 1st, so it'd be 3.
well,
right?
no. So you're casting it at 4th level. So 1st level is 1d8. 2nd level is 2d8. 3d8. It's 48.
44. Okay.
44. Sorry. Yeah. It's equivalent to a superior healing minus the +4.
12 plus 4.
12 plus 4.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, let me find my spellcasting mod.
All good.
Which was yeah.
Okay, so you quickly, seeing that they're beginning to approach you, you turn around, put your hands on, you put your hands on Desmond, who's passed out with like a gaping hole in his chest, and you close your eyes for a second. You pray to whatever spiritual entity that you believe in, which you really right now not too spiritual, but you're hoping that there's something that helps you out there, and being back home. Something kind of triggers in you for a second. You kind of feel like this bottle kind of opening. As you feel this weird energy that you've never really felt before open through and flow through you as it goes into Desmond. He flicks his eyes open, breathing. He's still very winded and he's still prone technically, but he is now awake. And he puts his hand up and says, "Thank you, thank you."
Yeah.
Cool. Does that end your action?
Wait, that's my bonus action. What?
Yes, that is your bonus action.
I'm about, what level am I? 7?
Yeah, you can still. Well, no, you're level 8 right now.
What the? Okay.
Did you tell me you're level 8?
Yeah, am I level 8? I don't remember. Yeah, okay, I did.
Yeah, we're all level 8.
Oh.
No,
whoa.
yeah, I got it. Shit. Why don't I just do this then? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
I see a cat behind you, cat.
I'm gonna hit him with a fat.
You're gonna hit him with a fat piece of steak.
I'm gonna hit him with a fat tidal wave again, actually.
All right, yeah, go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and make dex saves. That is a natural 8. That is a natural 16, so that one I think survives. And That is a natural 4. Okay. So, again, same thing as before. The ground splits open as a wave reaches through. But in this time, less like a wave and more like a forceful hand kind of reaching through the wave as these two guys make it out. This guy turns, sees you, and... What move is he gonna do? Let me think for a second here. That's the end of your turn, right, Alyndra?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What is he gonna do? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and shoot at Desmond, and Desmond is prone, so would that work for range attacks too? If you're prone, would you also get advantage?
I believe prone is disadvantage on ranged attacks.
There we go. Okay. So that's a natural 20. God damn it. And that is a that's a natural 18 to hit. So both of those would still hit. God, I could have critted. Okay. Fuck, I hate Desmond. I want to kill him so bad. Okay. So you see him turn to Desmond, but instead of before where the flesh shot out of their body, he raises a finger. And you see this
flips Desmond off.
Yeah, exactly. Just flips him off. You see a piece of his fingernail kind of breaks itself off and flies towards Desmond as Desmond looks up, and the fingernail embeds itself into Desmond's eye before forcefully crawling its way back in the inside of his eye. And with that, this guy is good. You see him. You turn around after seeing what happened to Desmond. You turn around him, and his skin just melts away. Okay, and that is the end of this battle. So,
Somebody got a
yeah, we're gonna. I mean, they're gonna kill Desmond. Don't worry. Okay, so, yeah, but you see the thing in Desmond's eye. I mean, Desmond's like, what just happened? He kind of looks around, and you both survey the copious amounts of death and blood that lie in the open field before you. As Desmond turns to you and looks at you, Therai, and goes,
Alyndra.
Shit. Looks at you, Alyndra, and goes, I passed out. What happened?
Everyone's dead.
Right. Shit. He kind of looks around the city, and for the first time you notice too, he's pissed. He's really pissed. They said they'd be here. Shit.
Who's they?
We were supposed to meet up with reinforcements here. Sent them in a few days ago. And then suddenly, he kind of shakes his head for a second. And that confused look that you saw on his face earlier, it vanishes. Well, we're here. Might as well scavenge while we're at it. He gets up and he gets up before, like, oh! God damn it. Gets up one more time with all the effort in his body, and he stands up. Now that you're here, you take a good look around you, and you see about six houses on both sides, about 12 houses in total. All of them are just broken down, just decaying. It looks like a very large creature came through here and just ravaged this town.
Well, I guess I follow Desmond to wherever he's going to help him out with scavenging.
Yeah, Desmond heads towards the center of the village, takes a look around, turns to you, Alyndra. You know, I'm going to sit for a bit. Do you mind scavenging? Best you can. See if you can find any food, some supplies and tools. I'm gonna sit for a little while.
Okay, I'll go look for
Yeah.
supply.
I will say go ahead and make a investigation check. Just general investigation. Give me 1 second. Hold on. While you're doing that.
A 5.
You begin to search through, but the rubble is just, there's so much of it. Whatever creature came through here, it is not a normal creature, and you recognize from the get-go. You realize that this creature is clearly it's much larger than most creatures you've ever seen. It's also a lot more dangerous because as it comes in, you can see that it wiped out the life here. Whatever life was here, you can tell that it is now just gone. And it's this weird feeling because it feels like your brain is torn. There's a part of your brain that's like, oh, I mean, of course it's broken. No one ever lived here. This is a ruined city. That's how it always was. But the other part of you can remember something here. Go ahead and make a history check real fast. I'm gonna quickly change the music while you're making that history check. What'd you get?
5.
Well, yeah. Give me a second.
It's been like 30 years since she's been here.
Yeah, no, that is true. It has been a very long time. Absolutely correct. Okay, let me pull up this.
Oh, bitch.
I'm gonna lower the DC because I need you to find this shit.
Works for me.
So you recognize the name of the town. It takes a little bit to come into your head, but you recognize that the city is called Catriena. C8. I'll put the spelling in Discord because it's hard to spell. I did that on purpose, by the way. Because you're all elves. That's how you spell it. Catriena is by all means a broken city. The roofs, barely cling to any of the tops in the houses. It wasn't a big city, but it was the people who lived in it that made it seem like a big city. The houses, once beautifully kept with various bricks and colors, now rest among a green mass of trees, and the rocks broken, disheveled, and destroyed. The houses almost form a U-shaped pattern, and the forest surrounds it adds to that U shape. The stone path leading into the town is covered in various grasses and twigs and leaves, almost like pulling it back into the earth from whence it came. Large stone protrude from the ground and reclaim their place on the land. By itself, Catriena is not a large city, but a large town, not in population, but in land size. The expanse of the town stretches relatively further apart than most places you've seen. Unlike the grimy and dirty claustrophobia of the towns back in Vrogia, Catriena boasts a much more open but eerie atmosphere. Almost as if it's reminding you that amidst the size and power of the town, you, as an individual, are nothing. Which is precisely what the settlers of Catriena wanted visitors to remember. The shimmer rests on the outside of the city and for some reason hasn't encompassed the city yet. Various corpses rest all around the city, but all of them are mutilated in a way that you haven't really seen before. The skin on the corpses almost hugs the bone, as if the muscle isn't really there. The normal layer of sinew and flesh seemingly sucked dry. What's weirder is that the bodies seem to almost blink in and out of existence. You stare at a body and it seems to vanish, not only from your sight, but you can feel your mind trying to erase that information. But with the sheer will of your mind, you manage to materialize the body back, and into both reality and memory. Unfortunately, Desmond doesn't seem to function the same way, readily ignoring the bodies and seeing this town with a glance of forced, unnatural recognition. You know that Catriena was established by members of a noble family, similar to your family, and they're called the Yaravens, Yaravens. They were a cold group of people, often finding enjoyment in messing with the minds of much more poor and lower class Eladrin. During the time before the separation, an event where various nobles and their servants all decide to split apart and live in their own towns, and a time before you were born, the Yaravens were already being ostracized by the common society. Their experiments and search of knowledge of memory alteration, named memoromancy, was what they were ostracized for. These studies were rejected by everyone because of its connection to a creature of legend. You don't know the name of the creature, but that's all you know. Okay.
Fuckers fucked up.
Yeah, they were into some messed up stuff. I will say, so as you kind of look through, you notice you get a piece of paper, and it's got a rectangle on the inside of it with 3 lines. 3 lines that are evenly placed in the middle. The line to your right has an arrow pointing down, and the line in the middle has an arrow pointing up.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
3 lines. The line to your right has an arrow above it pointing down, and the line in the middle has an arrow underneath it pointing up.
And then the left line is just a line?
Just a line. You also notice, because of your investigation, that the house in the middle, the central kind of town home looking house, a little less destroyed than you would expect it to be, considering how big it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go investigate that.
Okay. You go in, and again, it's crumpled, it's broken, it's almost smells like there's like rotting, decaying flesh all over the floor. And you notice that there's a bookshelf that's basically almost broken, except for one part of the shelf with 3 books, all evenly spaced.
I'm gonna pick up the book on the far left.
Okay. You pick up the book, and the book, it's fastened, it's not moving. And you kind of look at the cover, and you can see the kind of glue-like substance that's holding the book in place.
Okay, I'm gonna try the middle book.
You're picking it up?
Yeah.
You pick it up, and you hear ting before it slides back into place. You take 7. You take 8 points of lightning damage as you feel like a shock just jolt into your body for a second.
Okay. I'm gonna try the right door, the right book.
Yeah. You hear the same sound. You hear an extra click, and it stays in place.
What happens now?
Nothing. You have a feeling that there's something else you're supposed to be doing. Remember, the arrow on the book on the right pointed downwards, and the arrow pointed upwards for the one in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the middle one, but like pull it from the bottom, try to pull it up.
Okay. You grab it, and you try to pull it up, and you hear you get shocked again, unfortunately. And this time you take ooh, that's a good roll. That is 7. You take 14 points of lightning damage. As the book, you notice the book on the right resets as well. You understand that the arrow pointing down on the rightmost line, if it pointing down, it means pull it out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull the right one out again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push the middle one in.
You push it, and you kind of push it a little harder. The door begins to open. The bookshelf splits apart, and you see a hallway leading down. Stairs leading down into seemingly darkness. Behind you can hear Desmond going, "Did you find anything?"
Found a bookshelf door.
What? You can kind of hear him limping in towards the room as he gets there and looks. What the fuck? And then, even though he's confused for a second, Yeah, you found the bookshelf door. Good. Let's go inside. And he begins to walk his way down. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
Okay. The darkness and the dampness of the halls are what catch you off guard first. The smell of rotten corpses fill your mouth and seem to surround you like mold growing on a blanket that you can't seem to remove. The stone bricks under your feet almost seem to be designed to cause discomfort. Jagged edges loom everywhere, making it impossible to travel without proper footwear. Inside the lab, or you're not at the lab yet. Just kidding.
Fucking barefoot. Anyways, really quickly, I'd like to cast Produce Flame as like a little.
Yeah. You flame lights up. You're able to see it's a hallway that you see a door in the middle. At this point, you see Desmond walking before he freezes, and like falls down, kneeling on the floor, and begins to cough. He coughs louder and louder until you can hear mucus coming out of his throat. Until he begins to vomit. And it's this black goo that almost, instead of vomit that comes out, this one seems to be reaching out of his esophagus, pulling its way through, and you can see the folds of his skin moving on his throat as the goo just drips out of his mouth. He wipes his mouth. Alright, let's keep moving. And as he looks at you, his eye, where the fingernail went in, is now completely black. And you can see it's actually coming out of his head a little bit. Let's keep moving.
Are we not gonna talk about that?
He seems like he's fine. This seems like an everyday occurrence to him, as far as you can tell. Talk about what? What is there to talk about?
Nothing, I guess. Let's continue.
Are you all right? Are you feeling well?
Just a little tired.
Understandable. Let's keep going. Keeps walking through. And as you get to the door, it is locked, but Desmond with a little bit of force. And you've seen him open. I mean, he tries to open the door, but for some reason he doesn't. You know he's not putting in too much effort, but he turns the handle, and the handle rips off, and the door like strength that he has not had before. And inside of the lab, let me go and describe what's inside of the lab. Inside of the lab, you find 3 corpses. You can see them. The first one you see, the one near to the back end of the lab, is dressed in more whitish robes and looks like the actual scientist, is now caked in blood. Where the face would be, a hole rests here that caves in, and there's no facial features. It just caves in into almost a void-like structure in the face. Now on the table next to the scientist are several books that seem like logbooks. And also, there's a container to your right with with a dimly glowing bluish light emanating from the runes carved into it. It has 3 buttons that look like they can be pushed in and pulled out. And right next to the container is a small platform with other runes that seem to look like... Actually, make an intelligence check real fast. Make an intelligence check.
I'm dumb as fuck. 9.
You don't really know what the runes say. But you do see the logbooks on the table, yeah.
I guess I'll go read the logbooks.
Okay. So it seems like all the logbooks are torn and they're scrapped, but there's one that seems somewhat readable under these dim conditions. I mean, you're using your flame to kind of look at it, and the parts you can read are 4 pages, and it looks like there's a page for each day. Day 1. Cortrin has decreed the trials must begin immediately. I advised him against it many times, but it appears some dark idea has manifested in his brain. I hope I can convince him otherwise, but considering how irrationally he has acted recently, it might be fruitless. Day 2. I think I understand Cortrin. I had a dream recently, and it showed me the wonders of this potion. To think, memory is the key to understanding the mind. Why do we do what we do? It's because of your memory. With something like this, we can heal the world. If people don't remember any moments of past trauma, they don't need to deal with it. Day 3. I know this might sound crazier than yesterday, but the discovery is... well, it's damn near legendary. I know Cortrin will want to share it with the world, but what if? What if we use it? The other fucking Alyndra won't know any other kind of history if all of their memories are gone. They won't know that we were not their rulers. I can't get Cortrin. I can't let Cortrin get his hands on this. I must get to him first. Day 4. I'm sorry, Cortrin, dear friend. I hope you understand that your death is simply inevitable. There's nothing I can do. There is not... Blood splatters the rest of the page. You see Desmond messing with the case next to you, and he managed to push one of the buttons. So lightning kind of shocks him back and stands back and goes, "God, shit! Stupid case." Do you know what to make of this? He turns to you.
Push the rightmost one, or pull it out.
Okay, you pull it.
I'm gonna tell him to pull it.
Okay, he pulls it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that worked.
And try pushing in the middle one.
Smoke kind of comes in from it as the lid opens. And you see 4 vials.
The same password?
Yeah. These guys aren't kidding. I use the same password for everything. Calm down. That's why you should get NordVPN to help you protect your... No, sorry. You see there's 4 vials in there. 3 of the vials are completely cracked and broken. But there's 1 vial with this swirling bluish liquid that floats in and around and through it. And it's a long, slender vial with a cork still in it. And it's letting off a little bit of a glow. At this point, you see Cortrin. At this point, you see Desmond stand up, and again fall to the ground, and cough one more time. But this is a more violent cough. You can see little like spatters of blood falling on the floor, and you see him. You see the black goo drip out of his mouth. But this time, it begins to latch onto his face. A small hand comes out of his mouth and begins grabbing onto his face and becoming one with his skin. Desmond still stands up, acts like this is normal. You want to grab the vial and leave. And you, weirdly enough, you can hear a second voice coming out of Desmond's throat. It's this more lower growl-like voice.
Do you not see that on your face?
Oh, this. What? What the heck? Yeah, this has been there from the very beginning. Don't worry. Birth defect. Are you alright, Alyndra?
Let's just get this vial, whatever this is.
Okay. We're gonna quickly cut back to I forget their names. Oh yeah, the other guys.
The cart boys.
The cart boys. Here we go.
3 other people here.
Yep, 3 other people here. You guys have made your way into the woods. Cool. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, you managed to make your way into the woods at this point, and you're now deep in the woods, you can kind of feel again the breeze going through your hair, Therai. And Pinto, you feel the weight of everything that's happened still processing in your head. Same thing with you, Yassen. As there's this uncomfortable, jarring silence permeating throughout.
So I look at Discord.
Gotcha.
Pinto looks at Yassen.
Yassen looks back at Pinto and nods towards Therai.
Brandon laughing up. Just gets up to silence. Ronnie's dead.
How very blunt of you. I'm sorry, Therai. I reach behind my back and I pull out his hand axe, or both of them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can only carry one in my hand at a time.
I would say you put it in your inventory, which is a magical backpack that exists in the back.
Magical invisible backpack that's just there.
No, I just right in it, stick my hand up, lightning strikes my hand, get the hand axe.
No, you don't.
Opens the pause menu, selects.
Exactly, yeah.
Pulls out a zipper, puts it on the in the air.
Okay. It wasn't even that funny the first time. Let's keep going.
I reach into my back, I pull out the hand axe and I offer it to Therai.
The
Do you,
screams we had.
hold on. Do you accept it, Therai?
Yes, but it stays. It does not reach my hands. I essentially just drop it the minute it hits.
Okay. You hold it out, and Therai puts their hand underneath it. And as you let go to hope and catch it, it lands on their hand. It drops right out before they take their hand back.
The
Wait, sorry. Because I'm a dramatic bitch. That's it. So,
I guess I reached down. I reached down to pick up the axe.
Okay.
And I know is there still blood on it from when it was in I take it, I kind of one-handed grab my cape as much as I can. I just kind of see if I can just wipe a little bit off.
Well, I don't know if you can grab your cape, but you just wipe it against your shoulder as your cape is kind of donned over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I hold it.
Go ahead, Pinto.
The screams we heard was Ronnie killing the Torch family that you both found. But he was different. Tried to stop him, but passed right through him.
You mean he was possessed?
I don't know what happened. But, he asked me to kill him, so I did.
But,
He is dead.
not quite. According to Byron, that evasive son of a gun. I guess the guns don't exist. Son of a trident.
Oh my god!
Sorry, if you just want to kill me right now, that's fine.
Alex out of the Discord.
I'm sorry. I don't want to swear as much, but
All good.
Fucker. We just need a button that whenever Yassen wants to curse,
Yeah,
someone
exactly.
else does.
he told me that apparently he's not dead. Whatever that means. Whatever it is, we'll find out. We'll bring it back. I promise.
Pinto says nothing.
Roll in the snow. Sorry.
Like,
I cast minor illusion.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to make an illusion.
Up to you.
Sai, this is one of those.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yep. Great. So honestly, if you wanted to do whatever the illusion is, go for it.
Oh hell yeah.
You get to choose.
Okay.
Oh man.
But I do cast minor illusion.
Okay. You see Tira kind of twitch for a second. It's different than what you've seen before. Less like the one that's brought by the alcohol addiction, more like one that's brought through like shit tons of trauma. And for a second, it feels like Yassen, you kind of like look around you and you see all. It's this weird glimpse. You know it's not there because you don't feel this, but you see a glimpse of all the trees around you on fire. The sky is bright red. And instead of rain, it's pouring blood.
do it.
Do I see this?
No.
Even though I'm driving? Oh, okay.
Really?
Is it just Therai?
Well, I'm changing the rules on the fly here. I don't give a shit anymore. Guys, the moment I started DMing, the rules just are out of the window. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna say Pinto, you see these too, but it's not like a. For some reason, it's not like you can't feel the heat. You can't, like, you see the trees on fire, but you can't feel that heat.
You know it's not real.
Yeah.
You know it's an illusion.
To put it bluntly, I didn't want to say it that bluntly, but sure, whatever. And then before it kind of fades. And it's weird because what happens is the fire and like their vision of the fire seems to retract. And as Therai kind of curled up in the back, it retracts into Therai. It retracts into Therai. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry, quick question. Do I know how far away we are from the portal or no?
You just feel a pull in a direction. You don't know exactly where you're going.
Okay.
You do see. All of you make a perception check, except for you, Therai, because you're sad. I mean, if you want to, you can.
Okay.
If you're looking around, you can.
I would like to make a perception.
Go for it.
check.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, great.
Don't make a perception
23.
check. You're sad.
23.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
I don't want to make a perception check. Clearly, a 9.
Okay. Yeah, Therai, you're in relative amounts of distress. Yeah. So you're not really looking around. Pinto, you hear footsteps. And you're like, oh shit, they're back. Yassen, you can see a figure kind of in the corner of your vision near the edge. And you see him look at you. He's carrying 2 swords. And that's kind of all you can see. And he looks at you before continuing on his way. Which, weirdly, is in the same direction that you guys are headed.
Huh.
Did you guys hear that?
Did you see that?
So I heard footsteps. Are they back?
No, but someone just walked off in the direction we're going.
Well,
He had two
might
swords.
find out who it is.
Maybe, but also he looked straight at us before walking in that way. So,
Maybe
yo,
he's friendly.
You hear more rustling in the leaves.
honestly, at this point, we've been attacked by a dragon. I don't think anything is friendly.
And you
Anything that doesn't bite
swear,
us.
Yassen, you swear, you hear a wolf howling.
Can I cast Divine Sense?
Sure.
Alright. Let's go, boyos.
What's the range on your divine sense?
Let me pull it up. Wait, no, I wrote it down, didn't I?
As I'm driving, is it possible for me to look back at Therai and kind of, I guess, get a sense of what they're feeling using an insight check?
Make an insight check. Therai, if you want to roll a deception, roll a goddamn deception.
Not rolling this.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Finally, the first insight check where Therai doesn't roll a deception. It took 23 episodes. Go on.
17.
Hold on. Alex, what were you saying?
60 feet.
60 feet? You're not really getting a divine... No. Weirdly enough.
Can I answer Pinto's insight?
Yeah.
Okay. Or do
I
you
got
want to?
17.
No, go for it.
Therai does not have control over their magic. Other than that, you can feel no emotion.
I would say not doesn't have, but is beginning to lose control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you cannot sense any other emotion coming from them.
Strange. Okay.
You begin to hear more rustling of the leaves. The wind kind of picks up pace a tiny bit. And by now you can feel the sun beating on the back of your neck. It's getting kind of hot, you guys.
Sorry, that's just me.
Piece of shit. You hear a lot more rustling. Something's getting closer. Before the man walks right in front of the cart and stands there.
Whoa, I try to stop the horses.
Now that you're much closer, you get a good look at him. So let me pull up the NPC character sheet, because goddamn.
Is this Leaf?
Is this Leaf?
Hold on, you guys. Calm down. Calm down, everybody.
Leaf? Oh my god, I mean,
It's Leaf! We finally get to meet
Guys.
the real Leaf!
Guys, calm down. He wears a tan, light brown button shirt that seems very worn and slightly torn in a few places. The sleeves are folded back. Anyone wants to make a perception check on the dude?
I do.
Make your perception checks, everybody. Or who wants
Natural
to?
20.
Therai wants to make a perception check.
Go
today.
for it. Go for it.
I 22, which is from a natural 18.
Got it.
Natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing math. Give me a second. 13.
That's the DC. Okay. So
Oh! Therai wanted to make a perception check.
barely. You look at him and his sleeves are folded back, and on where his forearms are, they're pretty scratched up. This guy's been in many scuffles here and there. Some of them look like claws, some of them look like swords. He's been everywhere. The top buttons near the collar, or at least where the top few buttons should be, are folded back, and a scarred torso sits underneath above the tan skin. His white hair is long, going down to his lower neck, and some of his hair is tied up back in a knot in the back of his head, while the hair in the back of his head is hanging down. Above his light brown shirt, he wears a reddish-brown vest with a brown leather belt separating the torso and his equally reddish-brown pants. A dark, kind of cowboy-esque hat rests on the side of his head, and a long iron sword stays strapped to his back. And he kind of looks up at you. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I believe I asked you first.
I believe I asked you second.
Negotiation 100. Hello, we're
Sort of
heading
nowhere.
towards... That works.
What they said.
Seems to me you're heading in the direction of something very specific. You're off the road, you're on a beaten path, you seem bruised and hurt, you're heading towards something interesting.
You seem bruised up yourself.
Now, these are scars they've healed.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Solomon for now.
What is that?
Cool.
What did he say?
Solomon. Yeah.
Solomon.
Yeah.
I'm Kazayev.
Make a deception check. You're lying. Make a deception check. Oh, let me pull out this dude's character sheet.
While we're
You've got it.
rolling,
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 9.
Hold on. Mitchell, what?
I was gonna say while we're rolling, I gotta go.
Alright, man. See ya. Hey,
Bye,
thanks,
buddy.
thanks, buddy. See you later.
Buddy.
For being here.
Hold on, let me get the
Tomorrow.
I'll see y'all next week or something, or I'll see y'all whenever we do the thing.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow for the thing.
Oh yeah. All right. I will. All right. Bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Here's hoping I don't
Okay.
die. Anyways,
Let's make an
good night, everybody.
See you, man.
Good night.
Night.
So,
That is a natural 19 plus 9, which is 28.
Wow, he has good charisma.
No, insight. He has good insight.
Oh.
Mhm.
I rolled a 9.
So
Yeah.
you say that and goes, really serves you no purpose to lie to me. I'm being honest when I tell you my name is Solomon.
Alright, cool. I just wasn't sure. I
Lilith.
mean, you came out of nowhere, and we've kind of been on the run.
Your name is Lilith.
What?
Interesting.
Pinto.
Okay. What's your name? Alright. Why are you heading in that direction towards the portal?
You know about the ports. You know about that.
I'll explain more, but just answer my question. Why are you heading in that direction?
Your instinct?
He's getting some in. He thinks someone is there, if you will.
Why are you heading?
I'm here to stop you.
Us
Not
specifically?
not here to fight
Well-
you, per se. I don't want to fight any of you.
Cheers.
But do you know what's near the portal?
No.
I imagine with our luck, probably monsters.
You
I
haven't
want to get
been-
out of the cart.
Okay, you can hop out the cart.
Who did?
You haven't been to Monwich, have you?
No.
You heard of
Doesn't
the
sound o-
you heard of the giant of Monwich?
Huh?
The giant of Monwich?
Giants of Monwich. That is
To
a
be
new
fair-
one.
To be fair, we're just on our way now, so probably not.
Fair enough. I wouldn't go there. Not like this anyway. You die in a matter of minutes.
What do you suggest then?
You said your name was Pinto. And you're Yassen. And you're
Yes.
Lilith. Fuck. Come with me.
Everything alright?
Yeah,
You want to walk, or you can get in a cart. We can like drive.
I'll get there faster if I walk, thank you.
Huh?
Just for it's up there. He points in a direction, more northeast than the northwest direction that you were heading in. But he points
Okay.
he points in northeast, and he says, "Head over there. You'll see a small store away from the city. That's mine. I'll explain more later."
Alright.
Okay.
How can we be sure this isn't a trap?
If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Alright. Well, cool. Thanks.
And he goes into the undergrowth before seemingly disappearing into the undergrowth.
So, Lilith is out of the cart, right?
Yeah.
Because you said you got out of the cart.
Mhm.
Okay. I guess. Lilith, do you want to get back on?
I'm gonna stare in space, cast another minor illusion, and this time I know exactly what I want.
Okay.
Want it. to be, but it's also one of the instances that we talked about.
Yeah, go for it.
I want it to be a small, like, image of like a little girl that looks with dark black hair, and it's a little tiefling girl.
Okay. You see in the corner of your eyes, both of you, a small, short tiefling girl with long, dark hair. Before...
Right.
Is minor illusion part of your spell slots, or is that part of the...
It is a cantrip.
Okay, good.
So...
Alright.
Therai? You alright?
I'm gonna get back in the cart.
Okay. You see Lilith hop back into the cart.
Question: Would I have? Never mind. Nope.
Your answer is okay.
I'll head off into the direction the cowboy sent us.
Okay. You all get into the cart and you begin riding. Now, first of all, you guys are amidst woods. There's no road anymore. So navigating, it's a really tough choice. At one point, the cart almost gets stuck, and you guys have to get off and push the cart through to get back in. You manage to get it back in trail. After about an hour or so, you see a wooden rectangular store. Let me pull it up. With square windows on the front and a large oak door in the middle. Over the door hangs a red banner with golden letters, "The Infinite Flask. Potions and weapon oils for the weary traveler."
Oh. Fun.
And the door is slightly ajar.
I still can't believe you.
I'll park the cart and get out.
Okay. You're gonna
Off
put it in
my
park.
hand
You're
if
gonna
anyone
like
wants to get
are you gonna do like a reverse parking? You're gonna parallel park? Is that the plan here?
Shh.
The white turn.
I'm just gonna stop the horse.
He gets off, pulls out the gas, pours a little bit of gas in, repumps the tires, make sure they're all good. I don't know how he does it, guys, since he's like 2 feet tall, but
He's 5'10".
He's basically a pop figure.
Picking, yeah. So Pinto hops out the cart. You
I'll
guys,
open my hand if anybody wants any help.
Yassen takes and daintily holds up his armor, sorry.
Yes, please.
Yeah, no.
No, I front flip out of the car.
Acrobatics.
What Cat said.
Wait. I have athletics. Does that count?
No, make an
You
acrobatics
said you were gonna
check.
flip. That's acrobatics.
Mhm.
Oh, God, there is acrobatics. Please don't fail me now.
It's like it's like we're gonna remove your character's arm to give you to make you like incapable of doing things. I'm gonna flip. What? A 3?
Yeah. Sure. Let's roll damage, boys.
Oh my god.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
On head.
As you see Yassen stand up, his arm, your left arm is gone, right? Yeah. You see his arm spread back, and then like squats before jumping, and then instead of doing a flip, lands on his back. A little bit of dust rises. There's a squirrel that pulls its tail from underneath you and goes. Just runs away.
I love the obsession with squirrels. It's just fascinating.
That's the only animal I know, guys.
Is the axe in the cart right now?
The axe is in the cart.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do I have a place to sheath that at all?
Every person in this world has a magical backpack called an inventory
Great.
that you can go ahead and put it in.
Great.
Wait,
Put
do
it
you
in
want
there.
both axes to try?
I think you only grabbed the one because you got.
Alright, I got both.
You guys don't
You
really
only
see this
carry one.
movement. This is more of a subtle kind of behavior, right, Therai?
This is a subtle. Do you want me to roll stealth on how subtle it is?
I mean, are you guys?
Sure.
Here's the thing.
You'd be
Here's the
sleight of
thing.
hand.
Here's the thing. Are you guys watching Therai with like precise vision right now?
No.
Yeah. So no.
Great.
Just put it in your invisible backpack.
Yeah. Definitely my
That's
invisible
canon now.
I like to think every time in Minecraft Steve opens up his inventory, he just tears open his ribcage and pulls out his pickaxe.
Wait,
Um,
Terry,
I'm just gonna say that I tore some of the bandages off and then use that as.
What's up, Alex?
or something.
Sorry, Terry, do you want both axes? I forgot I have both.
You don't really see this movement, so you don't really know that they picked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can axe.
Yeah. So do you guys enter into the store?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll enter in first if you guys want.
Yeah, I'll just stay in the. I'm gonna get out of the car.
Okay. You're not gonna enter. You're not gonna enter the store.
I'm gonna enter the store.
Okay, cool. As you enter, the shop smells really medicinal, but also kind of like a wild forest. The clash of smells almost hurts your nose for a second as you kind of begin coughing and you scrunch up your face. What?
Like a Yankee candle store.
Yeah, but your senses quickly adjust to the sensory overlord.
Buy Yankee candles.
Overlord? Sorry, overload, not overlord. Wrong mission right there. The deep, dark wooden planks that line the floor are clean and well kept. A few vines grow here and there, but it almost seems like they're trimmed to grow a certain way. In front of you, aisles and rows of potions rest. Each potion seems to glow slightly and swirl and twist. Some flasks are larger than your heads, while some are smaller than a fingernail. Regardless of size, they seem to be well organized, kept in individual rows and columns, until a multicolored swirling mass rests in front of you. To the far left, a white curtain rests, swaying slightly in the wind. Near the far side of the store, a large glass window shows a very well-kept greenhouse, with plants of various sizes, shapes, and colors all growing. On the left side of the store, a sturdy wooden desk lies up to Solomon's waist. A small wooden stool lies behind, and shelves adorn the wall behind the back. On the shelves are books. Multitudes of books. Most of them similar size and color, almost like an inventory book. A few books are different shapes and colors and seem to distract your attention, but the object that really gathers your attention is this duffel bag that Solomon tucks his swords into. A large gray duffel bag in the lowest part of the shelf. A slight amount of wear and tear indicate that the bag is actually still very well looked after. On the desk, as your eyes dart across, lies smaller empty vials and flasks yet to be filled up. A smaller notebook and a quill lies in front and center of the table, probably a list of orders. Who wants to make a perception check? Anybody? Anyone?
All of us.
Well,
Roll your perception checks.
Arcana instead of perception.
21.
You want to make an Arcana check? Kat, you want to make an Okay, sure, yeah. Make an Arcana check.
Does that do anything for me? No. Yes. Maybe.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, it does maybe do something for me.
Would you guys get on your perception checks or Arcana checks?
21.
21? 12? Nice.
On Arcana.
What'd you roll?
Me?
Yeah.
17.
17, okay. You get the sense that these potions are definitely, some of them seem natural, a few of them seem like you can tell they probably came from the plants. You've traveled to many places, you've definitely seen people make potions before, but you definitely also know that a lot of these potions are probably magical, especially the weapon oils that lie in the back.
What about the books?
The books don't seem magical. They
Okay.
seem pretty normal. A lot of them seem like they're about plants and various plant growth, as well as alchemy, chemistry. Most of them are just inventory books.
Okay, cool.
Yassen, you said you got a 20 what?
21.
Guys, next time, make Yassen do all the perception checks. So both you and Pinto, you see in the greenhouse there's a window on the far side of the greenhouse, albeit a much smaller window that seems to center in on a graveyard. Now, Yassen, you see a figure coming from the graveyard into the greenhouse and slowly begin to make their way through the curtain. Give me 1 second, let me pull that up. You know what, actually, I'm gonna let Abigail describe her character.
What?
Abigail, if you want to hop in.
What? Are we finally getting a cleric? Oh my god!
Better.
Yeah, Abigail, come on in.
Oh my god!
Oh, it is? Oh, hold on. I got you, Abigail. Hold on. Let me
Why
fix
did
this.
I have to be depressed this episode?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, Abigail, hop on in. Wait for it.
What?
Wait for it.
Come on.
There she is.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
I'm so blown away!
Abigail, go ahead and describe your character.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Okay.
My praise.
Okay. Is this working?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good?
Yeah, you're good. You're doing great.
So, before you is a rather short girl with a stout build. She doesn't really look the strongest, but she definitely has some sort of muscle built up from some kind of daily work. She's tanned from being out in the sun all the time, and she's got long brown hair pulled up and behind her, out of her face. There's a cut in her eyebrow and a nick in her ear that tells of long years spent in and among nature and its inhabitants. Her eyes are a piercing, icy blue, and they seem to look through and almost past you, almost as if they're not really looking at you at all. She's wearing soft, earthy green-colored garments. They don't provide the sturdiest of armor, but she's never really needed anything stronger than that, and they get the job done. She's got a blue oblong ring on her right hand and a blue feather earring in her left ear. The look on her face is carefully neutral, but there's an unmistakable wariness in her eyes that comes from being outnumbered by strangers in her own home.
And,
Wait, what species is this?
huh?
Who else sees this person walking?
All of you. She walks
All of
in.
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
What species is this? Human?
They seemingly look human.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Solomon turns. Hey, are you done in the graveyard?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, hard to explain. Do you mind taking care of the plants for a little bit, Lily?
Alright.
Thank you.
She's gonna walk away, but she's not gonna turn her back on the people
Okay.
that are in her house.
You kind of managed to walk back into the curtain, back into the green room, or the greenhouse, but you can still see through the window. You're still keeping your eye on the people. Okay. Solomon kind of looks at you guys while you're there. Abigail, just wait for like a few seconds. We'll get to you again. Surprise.
I'm so happy now.
They kind of he looks over to you guys and goes, I made a few deals with a few people you might know, 2 of them to be exact.
Oof.
You'll find out. I'll explain through the course of my explanation here.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're
it's
going to
fine.
explain why you stalked us.
Yeah. The creature back there, it's a cyclops.
What creature?
Oh,
The giant Amonwich. It's a cyclops.
lovely. Always wanted to find one of those.
Most people assume that cyclopses are just natural beings that wander into an area and then take it over as their home, but that's not how it works. Cyclopses are summoned. They're taken from another dimension and brought here. And they have a tether. That tether links them to here, so when they die, they'll just come back.
The portal, that tether.
I don't think so. Usually tethers are inanimate objects. I don't know about you, but portals are anything but inanimate. And
So if we want to get rid of it, we have to destroy the tether first.
yeah, and I hate portals. So,
Agreed.
yeah.
So,
For now, I can give you this place to get some rest, get some food, go on into Monwich, get all the stuff you need, and also, Pinto, tell your dad I told him to go fuck himself.
Excuse me?
Tell your dad that I said for him to go fuck himself.
I haven't seen my father in a long time, sir.
Well, if you see him again, let him know I said hi, and then flip him off.
alright. Looks like we're making a house.
Can I make a insight
Sure.
check to see if I've seen this guy
Sure.
in my past?
Yeah.
Is that how insight
No,
works?
make an intelligence check.
Intelligence. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I just want to see if I can recognize this guy from my past. Ah!
I'm just,
That is 14.
Question.
You have a faint recollection. I don't know, you kind of. What's up, Cat?
this is a little bit of me coming out of character just to ask a clarifying question. When we were giving our names to him earlier, did it seem like he recognized all of us or just...
He recognized all of your names.
Okay, cool.
He recognized all of you, but he recognized Pinto's the most.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He notices you kind of he notices you kind of eyeing him and goes, "Oh. You don't remember me, do you?"
I don't believe so, no. You said your name was Solomon.
Yeah. Well, I really hoped he would. Either way, I'm also a friend with another one of your friends. I wouldn't say friend, owe him a favor. But, where's the cuff? The yellow cuff.
You've got to be joking.
Right, I believe it's on Pinto's right hand.
It's not, because you gave it to...
It is. Shit. Okay.
So, that's a funny story.
You lost it, didn't you?
Wait, no, wait. Wait.
I didn't lose it, I gave it...
Hold on. What's up, Alex?
Remember, because it's a teleporting bracelet, it teleported back onto Pinto's arm immediately afterwards.
No, it did not.
Oh.
At this time.
Nope, it's still in the possession of Arion.
My bad. Never mind then. Continue.
I gave it to Arion to help settle the deal.
Arion.
Yep.
That fucker's here.
Yeah, we kind of owe him,
Unfortunately,
a
it
lot.
appears,
Well, do you have any way to go get it?
Not unless he
other
has
than
money.
deliberately walking back, no.
None of you have a way to teleport.
Not at the moment. We have, the problem is that we owe him 500 gold.
You telling me Realmus didn't give you anything to help you all teleport?
I
I look at Tiara.
Do we remember that Therai has the stones?
Yes, I would say you remember.
Yeah, you did.
I do a slow pan towards Therai.
We both just slow pan.
Do you have the stone, Lilith?
I'm gonna slowly reach into whatever pocket I have. I don't think it has.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, you pull it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out and I'm just gonna throw it in the air for someone to catch.
I catch.
All right. I'm not gonna make you do a dexterity, so because they're pretty close to you. Managed to just grab it.
Midnight.
You know how to activate the stone?
I'm gonna be fully honest. I was like almost killed by a demon the last time someone used this stone, so I don't really remember.
I'm sure Realmus told you there's a ritual to it. Give me the stone.
All right.
He puts it on the floor.
What?
And no, he puts it on the floor, and then he lifts up his boot and just cracks the stone with his boot. A portal opens. It's an empty portal. It doesn't know where to go yet. Alex?
He's hearing the
Fireworks
okay.
outside.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We all live in the same town. We can all hear the fireworks.
I live in Arlington.
Do y'all know
The difference.
what city Arion is in?
Wait. Oh wait. I think I know. Oh wait a minute.
I
Look it up.
did not write notes for that because
I didn't read the notes, but Sai sent us a map so long ago.
Not of that city, I didn't.
Well, no, you sent us with the location of what it was.
is that back in Ragnoria?
It's Crest Hill. It's
I-
Crest Hill, you guys.
Hey, I was getting there.
Whatever, it's fine. You know what?
Remember, because I intentionally don't take notes whenever I'm not in commission.
Yep. So,
He's in the city of Crest Hill.
Solomon looks towards the portal. You see Crest Hill, and you can see Arion's house. I don't know how long I can hold it for, but you might want to jump in and get the.
We.
I'll dash in and grab the cuffs as fast as I can.
You dash in, and you see a basically abandoned Crest Hill. You see the dragon's carcass lying there, rotting. The skin melting in the sun, sticking to the ground, meshing with it.
Yeah.
And you see Arion outside of his house with the golden cuff.
Excuse me. Can I have that back?
He turns his eyes to you, even though you know he can't see you. You actually tricked me.
That was not my intention.
I'm weirdly proud. I thought you'd give me a knife, but you got me. I would keep this and I would crush your skull, but I'm genuinely impressed. It's been many years since I've been tricked. And I feel like you might need this more than I do. Reaches out to you.
I'll grab it back.
But
Thank you.
do expect my 500 gold soon.
All we have to do is talk to a few people. You still have that 130 I gave you.
I do. Tell Relmus if you see him I said hi. Tell him that I miss him, and that he owes me a cake for my birthday.
Before I go, really fast, I was told Relmus is missing. If I hear any news, I'll let you know.
He just laughs and walks back in.
Ramos is missing.
I'll walk back in the portal and
'Kay.
put the cuff on my right
First
wrist.
of all, make a constitution check.
Oh, crap, I forgot.
I'm sorry, man. The portals are just weird like that.
Oh!
What'd you get?
19.
Math is hard.
Nothing. Yeah, you come through. You're all good. The portal closes. The stone just kind of evaporates into mist. Good. All right. Well, get some rest. Use that whenever, only for emergencies, and you'll be good to go.
What's this?
Do you not know how to use the cuff?
I didn't know it was significant. I thought it was just some...
Let me ask you a question.
tourist. Oh,
You ever been in trouble, son? You don't like the word son, don't you? My apologies. You ever been in trouble?
Good to know.
couple of times.
You ever tried using sword and magic and nothing seemed to work?
No, I don't like magic.
So you ever turned to the sky and yelled out his name?
Yes. Huh. Good to know.
My character didn't make that face. Only Cat.
I know. I'm aware.
Same with the smiling. I could
I'm
not
aware.
help it. It
I'm
was
aware.
just oh,
Oh my
dude.
god!
I know. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Sorry. Kill Ronnie and Ramos comes back.
what's up,
That's
Abigail?
great.
I am confused.
So, Relmus is a character that they've met that you don't know of yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Figured.
Look at that, my god.
You're a strange man.
I owe him a favor for something he's done for me. And he said to be on the lookout for you.
That's where you know us from.
You might want to find him quick, though. Last I heard, he got hurt.
Oh god.
Try.
The incident that I know. Great.
But
I
there's,
don't know anything else.
but if there's one thing I know about Relmus, he's a tough piece of shit. He's the only celestial being ever to go down to Shadowfell and come back in more or less one piece.
Hmm.
I'm gonna flinch on that.
Okay.
You know when?
He's gonna roll an insight check towards you, Therai.
That's fine.
That's a natural 20.
Oh!
He kind of looks at you for a second.
Uh-huh.
Do you still have the tick from your alcohol thing?
I do.
Okay.
Yes, I haven't had anything to drink. But it's not nearly as bad at the moment because it's
He goes back behind his desk and pulls out a flask of whiskey, puts it on his desk. He looks at you and goes, "Do it in moderation. Don't overdo it." Do it in moderation and slowly get lower. You get 1 glass today, and that's it. Takes out a glass, pours the whiskey in a glass, and hands it to you, Therai.
Who are you?
I'm gonna take it. Is that only get 1 glass?
Yeah, well, that's all he gives to you for now. He says, "You've never heard of me. You've seriously never heard of me."
Don't say that
I figure
my
Realmus
memory.
would tell you. I'd figure
Realmus
your
doesn't
dad
tell
would
us
tell
anything.
you. Whatever.
I haven't spoken to my dad in a long time. We've been over this.
Fair enough.
Last time I saw Realmus in person, I'd say, it was right after my son died.
Fair enough.
He wasn't very forthcoming with words, to be honest.
He kind of like looks around for a second and goes, "Greenhouse, now. Go,
What?
go, greenhouse now. Go on. Come on, move,
Okay.
move."
Down the whiskey as I run to the green.
No,
We'll run
no.
to the
So
greenhouse.
you're gonna grab the whiskey, or you're gonna grab the entire bottle, or just the cup?
Down it.
It's the cup.
Okay, you down the whiskey as you run. Okay, he goes in.
Does it
Yeah. What?
Okay. Does
Uh,
it taste?
It
bad?
tastes bad. Yes, it still tastes a little bad. But for some reason, you kind of resist the bad taste, and you kind of force yourself to like it
Great.
as you kind of go in. And now, Lily, they're in the greenhouse with you, but you, even though you can't hear your dad, you recognize his face. You know what that face beats, and you motion them over and tell them to duck, and you all duck in the greenhouse in a special hiding spot that your dad taught you. And you can kind of, and you keep the greenhouse, the curtain is still a little bit ajar, so you can kind of hear voices. You hear people walk in and goes, "Hello, shop owner. We're looking for a group of people. Have you seen them? Should be a tiefling, an elf, and some idiot human." "Well, I'm sorry, I can't say that I have. Pretty far from the city. I doubt they'd come here." "You sure?"
Hey, Sai,
"Yeah?"
how bad would it be if I have one of those instances that we've
Go
talked
for
about?
it. Go for it.
Great. Taumaturgy is gonna happen.
Okay.
What? I don't care what it is.
Even though the doors are all open, the door slams behind them. Turn around. They look at Solomon, who now, Lily, you can see in the corner of your vision, stands behind the desk, which means we might have to fight our way out of this.
Sorry.
You what the fuck?
Gonna give Therai a look.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What was that? What the fuck did you do?
Pinto's hand instantly goes to 0, but he doesn't pull her out yet.
I assure you that was just the wind. I'm just a, average person. I just sell potions, sir. I don't do much here. I love you too, Zach. I sell potions, few weapon rolls. If you like any weapon rolls, I can get you a discount probably, but I'm no magician. Make a charisma, make a deception check.
Against yourself.
Roll high.
That is a natural 19.
Yes!
Yes!
Way to go, cowboy!
Intriguing. You sure you didn't meet them? Anywhere? I assure you, sir, I have not seen anyone anywhere. Gotta make another deception check, goddammit.
Roll good, roll high.
That's a natural 2 for a 1. He has a -1 charisma modifier.
Oh yeah.
Sir, I can assure you, I haven't seen him. You lying to me, potion man? I don't believe I am. I don't believe I'm lying to you at the moment. I'm telling you what I saw, and I did not see any fugitives, so to speak.
Pinto's hand kind of starts shaking, and he's very alert
Mhm.
right now.
You can hear his footsteps walk closer towards the curtain. And you hear Solomon, Lily, you hear Solomon mostly say, "Run. Now."
Okay,
That's your signal. That's your signal. Yeah, you guys managed to get up and start scrambling as the the Torchies, they pull out their swords and goes, "How foolish of you! You make your comrades run away." And then Solomon faces them, has both of his swords in his hand, goes, "I think you mistook me there, friend. See, I wasn't talking to them."
It's me so badass.
As you guys run out, you begin to hear swords clashing everywhere, blood splattering all over. Lily, you can feel death. Yeah, you can feel death. And you guys kind of wait outside the house, hiding behind the wall, as the door opens. A foot steps out, plus another one. I was hoping you'd run further from here, but that's fine too. This works.
Oh, thank God.
What the hell just happened?
Lily, I might need your help. We have to gather our stuff and we gotta move again.
Okay.
What can we do to help?
Gather as many potions as you can. There's a bags. Lily will show you where they are, and you instinctively know a floorboard that you can open up to have these duffel bags that you can find. Hands them out. You can hand them out if you want to. It's up to you. Put stuff in there. I'll keep a watch. If anyone comes here, I'll take care of them for now. We gotta move. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. You guys spend the next 10 minutes kind of gathering everything. You see a few potions that catch your eye, but you still put them in the duffel bag. This is a very urgent situation, because now that the Torchies are dead, more will be on their way.
God.
But, sorry, what's up, Alex?
Question. I just realized I only have one hand, which means I can either hold a bag or get potions.
You can set a bag on the floor and get the potion, but yeah. Yeah. But as you kind of are getting potions, you kind of step over the bodies and you see these are sliced up. These bodies, like...
I'm gonna loot the bodies.
Sure. You see a few daggers on them. A lot of them chipped, but... Lily, this is something that you've never seen your dad do. You've hidden and run, but this is something. What, sorry?
Is Solomon still in the room?
No, he's standing near the outside.
Okay, so like I can't say anything to him?
You can walk up to him if you want to.
Okay, so I'm just gonna lean over and say, are we leaving? Leaving? What do you mean we're leaving?
Means we gotta run.
To where?
I don't know. I do know a few places we can go, but we gotta go.
Why do we need to leave?
Because I attacked them. They know I attacked them. We gotta leave, Lily.
I'm not gonna say anything and just go back inside.
He turns around. I know you're upset, but I'm sorry. We have to go. We have to help these people and we have to leave.
She understands that and she just silently gets back to work.
Thank you.
Does Pinto see this altercation? Like, he doesn't have to hear it, just see it in their emotion.
You can
like,
kind of see it, yeah. You can make it out.
Okay, I want to walk up to Solomon, be like, I apologize that we've disturbed your living.
It's fine. I owe your dad. I owe Relmus. I owe both of them.
Is no one watching the whiskey bottle?
Solomon has an eye on it. You can assume he does.
Okay.
I just look at him, question him so much of it, like, how do I know you?
Shit, well, once upon a time there was a person, a creature, so to speak, that would go around hunting monsters. And at one point he started hunting gods, because even the gods came in his way. It came to the point where every living monster, everything that hurt another living being on this plane of existence would fear his name. They say his name, they tremble. They'd run. They'd scream and they'd cry for help. Your dad met him once. And I think he let your dad go, because your dad did a favor for him. And his name, unfortunately, his name happens to be Solomon Crinwald. And that's my name too.
You saved my father.
I did.
Sorry.
For what?
Just, apologies. It's just instinctful, me having to apologize for my father. He's not a very nice man. Especially not to me sometimes.
You haven't met him yet. Interesting. Okay. Go on. Keep packing.
Okay. Pinto will keep packing.
Okay. You guys spend like the next time it's packing up as you guys come out of the back entrance. Solomon says, "Alright. You have that. Here." And he reaches out and he reaches into the bag, pulls out several health potions. I don't know who wants to know this, but he gives you 4 superior healing potions. And he also gives you this weird flask with this jet black liquid, as well as other flask with this light blue glowing liquid. These are weapon. Yeah, he gives not each of you. He just gives 2 of them to all of you collectively. He says, "Do you know what these 2 do?"
No, but the color is...
Okay. You ever used a weapon oil before?
Do I know what they do?
Yeah, you know what they do. You ever used a weapon oil before?
Not, I can't say I have.
Alright. There's 3 uses in this. Open this up, spread it on a sword or an arrow, and this will make the weapon do lightning damage, and this will make it do necrotic damage. And both of them double the damage. But the rules are, so both of them, if you use them, they double the damage, but you can only do it once per round.
Does it take an action to put the potion on the blade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the necrotic damage one.
Okay. Who wants the lightning one?
Lightning!
Alright, he gives it to you.
How about the paladin that can conduct lightning?
Alright. You guys,
Conjure, I can't conduct it.
the portal is in that direction. Again, sneak in, find the tether, break the tether, and then go into the portal.
Do we know what the tether looks like?
If I did, I would have told you.
Alright, good point.
Look for an object that's pretty small. Sometimes it's a ring. Sometimes it's a child. You'll find it eventually. Lily, come on. We gotta go.
Before you go, is there any other way you know a specific realm?
Is there any way I know Realmus?
Any other way you know us besides
Oh.
through Realmus? Sorry.
I heard of you. I know what you did in Ragnoria.
How much do you know of us before then?
Not much. I keep my tabs on people who seem to affect great amounts of change. Evidently, you, all y'all, affect quite a great amount of change.
What name did Realmus give you?
He
Does he
said,
understand the question?
yeah. He turns
Okay.
around, he looks at you. He said Lilith. Lily, come on. We gotta go. Lily, we have to go. Come on.
Okay.
Alright. What? What's wrong? What are you mad about? We have to go. Come on.
Oh no, I know. Let's go.
Insight check on his own daughter. That's a 13 plus 9, so that's a 20. God, what is numbers? 22.
Okay, and do I do that in return?
I mean, you know, if you want to like conceal your emotions, you can roll a deception check. But if you're not gonna try to conceal your emotions, then, like, how do you feel regarding you leaving?
It happened. This entire interaction was all of like what, 20 minutes? Like
Okay.
I walked in.
By the way, point in mind, Lily, he's trying to get you to go in the opposite direction from them. He's trying to split apart now.
No way he actually thinks that I'm just going to go.
Okay.
Like, I may start walking away, but I'm not actually just gonna keep walking away.
Understood.
He can't stop me.
He looks at you, and you two share that look, and... Fuck. He turns to you three. If anything happens to her, I will fucking eat you for breakfast.
How old is Lily?
How old is Lily? Physically seeming, anyways.
Yeah. Like 20.
Okay.
Alright.
I was
Pinto
thinking,
just says out loud, that is not a good idea.
He turns around, pulls out 2 more superior healing potions, gives them to you, Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you eat your food. If you don't eat all of it, I will kill you. Make sure you get enough sleep. Alright?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And don't run too much, because running is actually bad for your bones. Okay? And when you see danger, what did I tell you? When you see danger, stay far away. Don't get in close.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut him off there and give him a short but extremely, there's a lot in it, hug. And then I'm gonna turn around and start walking the other way.
You have the potions, right? I gave you... Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you... Don't...
Oh,
Fuck.
we'll take care of her. I promise you. Thank you for everything.
Fucking better, Lightning Man. Turns around.
Yes, sir.
Walks off. And that's where we're gonna end today's episode.
Oh, nice!
Bastard.
Okay. That was fun.
Oh, God.
Hope you guys had fun.
I think that's part of our party now. Woo! Cat's so happy.
Okay.
Can I just say, I was still in College Station, right? Because, college was still happening. And, I get this text, and I get messages on Discord from Sai all the time. I'm wondering if I can get to it, though, because we've talked a lot since then. But he just messages me one night, and he's like, I have to ask you some questions about the campaign. I'm gonna talk to you. And this was like 9 p.m. one night, and he was like, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow night.
yeah, he
And
does.
I was like,
It's
okay.
annoying.
Yep.
It was just, I was like, you're on your phone, you're on Discord right now. But I guess tomorrow night, sure,
Yeah,
fine.
It's a
why
pain in
not?
the ass. That's what he does.
Annoying.
And so I just kind of went with it. And I was like, what do you mean questions about the why are you asking me questions about the campaign? Like, I thought it was gonna be some kind of quiz. Like, asking, do you know what's going on or something like that? But he just I can't do, it wasn't in a chat, right? Like, you just texted me.
No,
You were
it
just
was...
like-
I think it was in the chat.
Was it in the, no, like, did you text me the question, or did you just say?
Oh, yeah, I messaged it to you on Discord, and I was like, hey...
You were like, you should join the campaign. And I was like, why? Because apparently, Brandon, you said something?
So,
Maybe.
during the recording of the Prop Closet podcast, which is
The
edited...
latest
we upload-
episode that's supposed to come. That was supposed to come.
Brandon mentioned, we really need a cleric. Abigail, I think, whenever I think of clerics, I think of Abigail. I'm like, alright, bet. That's when I did it.
So
I
so-
literally, I said word for word. I'm like, we need like a healer or cleric. I think we should have Abigail as a member of our campaign. Like, she's in a couple of our one shots. Let's just put her in our
This was
friggin' main
it.
campaign.
It was
think I
May
said-
5th.
Yeah, oh, sorry. I think I said something that was like, I feel bad that I asked Abigail to cause the conspiracy and didn't do anything with
Yeah.
that. It's like something like that. It's like something stupid.
It was like May 5th, and I'm trying to pull up the timestamp. How do you see a timestamp on a message in Discord?
Right next to it.
May.
Yeah, it should be right next to it.
Is that like little
Oh,
like?
well, I'm looking at it on my phone, but it was like
May
maybe-
5th. That was literally when we recorded.
recording.
I feel like it was
Literally
today.
right
I
after.
have a few questions to
finished
ask
at,
you
like,
about sinking continent.
Hold on. I can find it. Give me a second. I can find it.
He just goes, I'm
How
not prepared
about-
today, so I'll ask you
How
tomorrow."
about we
Yeah, we'll talk about
all
this. Yeah.
talk about this
Yeah.
soon? Let's end the stream for tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
Hope you guys had fun. I hope everyone's happy with this new announcement. Yeah. We they all love Abigail. That is a sigh moment. Yeah, that is me.
It's gotten so much better. Feels
Hey.
funny. The realness might be coming back, and Abigail's
Listen, I told
Apparently,
Yeah, right
from the beginning, I told you I would take care of you guys.
You have?
Okay. And yeah, so we'll see you guys next week. Deuces.
The Guardians live on.